greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where last left off with Grand Theft Auto. It's loaded into the story mode, even though it says like it's showing us stuff for Grand Theft Auto Online. Alright. I did play a little bit of Grand Theft Auto Online. I didn't log in every single day like I intended to in order to get like the daily login bonus basically for that, which is a daily spin at the casino and 1,000 chips. I don't know what is it. Well, 1-to-1 ratio, like one chip equals $1. Well, regardless, it's starting us off literally where we left off yesterday. I suppose we can go to Franklin's mission to start with. Actually, we should switch to Michael and then go to the gun range in order to get ourselves the 25% discount. Social club content added. What does that even mean? Also, that's Lamar texting us telling us he just gave us that motorcycle that he jacked off of Simeon. Control? Yeah, control. Oh, I'll probably go over this when I play online again too, but I know why that character looks very similar to me, if not downright identical. Right here, the one big thing is the nose might be a little bit off, just a little bit. But the reason it looks similar is because Nico Bellic's character is Eastern European, right? Nondescript Eastern European, or whatever the hell they're calling it. And I'm partially Polish, so that's classified as Eastern European. I really do think they've added a couple of gun stores and stuff like that, because I do not remember there being this many gun stores. I don't even remember there being this many spray places. I know they added a hell of a lot of shit to online. Like, the online map is looking ridiculous. Where's our car? Dude, where's my car? Dude, where's my car? Ah, whatever, we'll just jack this one.
Forgive me, sweetheart.
Really fast, let me make sure that I'm actually okay, we're good. Right? Okay, good. I was making sure that we were actually coming out of the main microphone and not the controller microphone. Because last time I had the controller plugged in when I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 for the online, it didn't take kindly to me using that. Alright? So I figured I might as well plug in the controller to begin with and then go from there. I'm gonna have to step away in a minute when I get to the weapons store. Well, I gotta step away to take care of something, and then when I return, we're gonna get Michael the 25% discount at the weapons store. Let's listen to this music for a little while. Why not? Trying to shimmy on through without hitting anything, but it's different when you're using keyboard and mouse for sure. That and the vehicles are way different from Grand Theft Auto 4. What's really funny is I'm trying to keep track of what stations are getting certain aspects of the VOD muted. And for online, I can't remember what exactly the station is, but I listened. Every other station was fine except that one station. And there's a station here that we can't really listen to either. Oh, E is the horn, apparently. I pressed E to get out of the car for some reason. That's going to be interesting to get used to. Alright. We're going to go right there and step away for a moment. I'll be back momentarily. Gonna run a couple minutes of ads while I step away because nothing else is really going to be going on as soon as the tab loads. Would you kindly load faster, please? Thank you. All right. Be back momentarily. That is what that is. Alright, I've returned. And I've returned with one of my damn headband things because it is, for some odd reason, hot today. I hate that. That is the one thing that I hate most. Oh, this one sucks. Oh, whatever, it'll work for today. This one will work for today to keep the sweat out of my eyes. I love how it's only $14 in order to get a 25% discount at Ammunition. That's kind of hilarious. Should we do it third person? It'll be easier to hit all the shit we need to hit, in all honesty. It's a little bit jarring to go from first to third that fast. It actually might make me a little bit more accurate, but less bullet spread, I believe, when you're doing it in third person. We did not get gold. No, we did get gold. No, actually, we didn't. What's funny is something I'm noticing, or something I've realized when playing as Franklin doing this. It's the weapon skill that actually decreases your bullet spread. First person just better for me. Trying to do it in third person feels weird. I was playing a lot of Enlisted over my days off. That, and I did pull the trigger on Enlisted and actually got the battle pass to get all the goodies. And then I don't know what the joke is there. I'm missing a lot of context. And regardless of that, shit. Regardless of that, greetings and good day, Yuri. Not Yuri, what? Sorry, greetings and good day, Insane Baboon. How are you doing today? I'm a little bit out of it today. Had a rough night's sleep. Like, I slept for like 8-9 hours or something like that, but it was a rough 8 hours. So I'm a bit out of it. We should be good. Should be good for the evening, though, to do our average 6 hours for the stream. How was your week? Comedian yesterday called Hassan has fun. Oh, I get the joke. Okay, I get the joke now. Got it. That's what the... That's fucked up. Yeah. That's why I said that's fucked up with a chuckle, because it's a type of dark humor. But yeah, as I was saying, I pulled the trigger on Enlisted, got the battle pass, and now, instead of being limited to only 3 little marks, the way that it works for the battle pass currently is the whole battle pass is 75 section, right? It goes for 90 days, that's every season for Enlisted, and you only can use, like, to get a single section, like 1 out of 75, you have to complete 3 objectives, right? Those 3, it's like a third, another third, and then another third to make 3 thirds to get an objective. When you get the battle pass, instead of only being limited to 1 section per day, you can do 3 sections per day. So if you were to play Enlisted, you could finish the battle pass in 25 days, but after you get all 75 sections, it opens up bonus sections, and I think it keeps giving you more and more bonus sections as you progress. I mean, I believe it because of how asshole-ish individuals can be when it comes to certain aspects of things, right? Also, it's been so annoying to play Enlisted for me lately. I could make it less annoying to play it, but I'm being stubborn. And I'm trying to wait until the big update happens. That's going to change a lot of mechanics, including the shop mechanics. Because currently, with the shop mechanics, you use these different cards you get, bronze, silver, or gold cards, right? Well, apparently they're gonna do away with the bronze and silver cards and turn it into like an actual like currency type thing. Like you'll still get the cards, but they'll transfer the cards into the currency that you can use to purchase units and whatnot. Well, like I said, that's that kind of stuff when you're a citizen of a place doesn't matter. Wow, this thing has no fucking recoil. What the fuck? This thing's ridiculous. I don't remember using this the other day. Assault SMG. I guess I had it, but I just never... I must have used it early with Franklin, that's why. Because Michael does have the best shooting ability out of anybody, no matter what the skill level is. So today I'm drinking apple cinnamon flavored tea. Pretty fucking good. Oh, also, I'm being an idiot here. Using Michael's special ability a little bit, you know, might as well. Might as well get some sort of a benefit out of it. Whoops. We'll get the gold still, but... maybe a little bit over here will be better. Yeah. No, it still does have the bullet spread. That's good. I will say, the difference between third and first person, there actually is a big difference between, like, bullet spread and how large an explosion is, because when you utilize the railgun in first person, the explosion is smaller than it is in third person. It's wild to me that that's something that's real in this game. We just needed 20,000, like, bonus, and we ended up getting a 45,000 with a 98.8% accuracy. That's kind of wild. It's 3. Absolutely smoked the gold. We've had to attempt one. We've had to reattempt one so far. We might have to reattempt another one with this. This is basic mode. I'll be doing the online after like 3 hours or so. I don't know how many days in a row I'll do that. There might be some days where I just play online or I just play the main story. But for the time being, I'm in the mood to... oh, I kind of fucked up. Could've used a different weapon. Oh well, we should be able to get... No, don't quit. I was gonna press R, but I... Yeah. Yeah, that's... Ugh, gross. We didn't get the gold. The easiest way to get the gold on that one is to actually use the assault shotgun. But no, I'm doing the shooting range with Michael because this will give us a 25% discount across the board for anything we purchase at ammunition. There we go. We should, yeah, we definitely got the gold by over 160 points. This might not be the right shotgun to use for this. We'll see, though. Yeah, not the right shotgun. The spread on this one is very tight. Or I can just shut the fuck up because we got 25 out of the 23 that we needed, so... Come on. I feel like you're taking forever. Absolutely smoked the score. Oh, you bitch. What's funny is, this is the first day that I've played after connecting to online, because previously it was like, hey, you need to log into the social club. We're gonna absolutely smoke the gold again. Also been playing some Fishing Planet, and I'm pissed off about the current event that's going on, because I can't even accomplish the current event due to the fact that one of the things you need for the quest is a carp rod, and I can't get a carp rod till I'm level 35 while I'm currently level 31. I was so pissed when I saw that because I spent some of the bait coins in order to get the event bait in order to catch the event fish, right? Because I wanted to take part in the event. And lo and behold, I can't do that until I get to level 35. So I'm a bit pissed off about that. Now, mind you, I could get to level 35 relatively easily. Thinking about it, I could literally just go to the a higher level lake location and just catch as many fish as possible to get the level up that I need. But we'll see if I could do that and still partake in the event. The other thing is the amount of money that you need, because it costs quite a bit of non-premium money to get a whole new setup of, I should just be firing my weapon. We're gonna get the gold score anyways, it doesn't really matter. To set up the proper rod reel that you need for certain things. That, and with how much money it costs to go to a location, it's better to just say screw it. I partook in the event a little bit, and this is the same event they had last year, so I'm pretty sure that for next Halloween it'll be the same exact event. I'm kind of disappointed that it's not the event that it was for their first one, which It might be, actually, now that I think about it. But I think that they've changed it ever since they've uh they changed it ever since they added as many fishing spots as they have now. Like when they first started with Fishing Planet, when it first came out, it was only a couple of spots you could go to in the United States. Now you have places in Europe, South America. I don't know about Australia, but what I'm predicting is in the future they're going to have fishing spots you could go to that are out in the open ocean and shit like that, right? Like the map will be a cruise ship or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Oh, regardless of that, were you asking if this was online because you were wanting to join Redneck, or no? Was it just making sure what it was? Hey, greetings and good day, relatives. How are you doing today? Apex? How is it? You gotta add, because I won't stream that game anymore. I refuse to stream that game anymore. But I could be convinced to possibly join a certain somebody in trios. Well, that's actually awesome. Well, it's not, the reason that I stopped playing it was less because of the sweatiness, or the reason I'm not gonna stream it is less because of the sweatiness and just more because there's just some things that they do that rub me the wrong way. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Well, like I said, whenever I'm not streaming, if I see that you're playing, I might be convinced to you know, join you. We're gonna do this and just get the bronze at the very least. Oh. It takes forever for this shit to move. Probably could have waited a little bit longer, but nah. Could have gotten a silver, but I really don't care about this bonus railgun event, whatever the hell it's called. Well, see, the thing is, Apex Legends is really the game that made me truly realize how much better, like, PC gaming was compared to console gaming when it comes to aiming and shit like that, because when I first played Apex Legends, I played it console version, right? And over time, it took a while to get used to the differentiating controls, but damn. Like, if I were to compare, even just with Enlisted, which I would consider one of the more casual types of first-person shooters, my aim when I first started playing Enlisted on PC compared to now is night and fucking day. Like, I can hit people that look like fucking ants from a mile away with iron sights. When I first started, I couldn't hit a fucking thing. So there are some games that I still will play with controller, or I'll need to use a controller while playing them. Like this game, if I'm gonna fly, I got my controller plugged in already, right? So if we do any online stuff that requires me to fly, well, I'm already set. Michael should have 100% shooting skill after this. Also, I will say, ever since I started primarily like streaming on PC, mind you, I could get a capture card and all that, but the big thing for me is less. Bullshit. The big thing for me is less, like getting a capture card and stuff like that to stream on the console, and more, I find that there is no reason to do that on a console, right? At the end of the day, most, if not all, the games that come out that are really worth it in my mind will come out on PC. And if a game that I'm interested in doesn't come out on PC, and and waiting won't matter, well, there's 100 other games that will come out in the future that I can play on PC. Alright, we should have our 25% discount. Also, I'm gonna spend some money to get some armor. Maybe I shouldn't spend money to get some armor. Are there any weapons I could get for free? I doubt. I was gonna say I doubt it, but I guess I'm wrong.
I just want all my babies to go to a good home.
I wonder if there are any mods that add other weapon tints. 25,000 for a suppressor, or 23,250. Okay.
Enjoy, my friend.
Yeah, whatever, I'll take that. That's fine with me. You know what, actually? Give me... Give me these.
Hell of a selection, isn't it?
Also $69. Nice. It's been a long time since I haven't played Apex since last year. I have not touched Apex since the end of December last year. So I think the highest I ever got, I never really did ranked a lot, but I got to gold 2, I think.
That bastard just robbed me. Just do me a favor, bro. I warned ya. Hey. All yours. You rock, bro. See, this is what it's about. Community.
I just committed a murder. The vehicles feel so much different. Honestly, I think that Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to remain my favorite just because of the driving and stuff like that, in all honesty. I know that might sound weird because I think I like the story of Grand Theft Auto 4 more. Like, it flows better. Because some of the shit that happens is like... It's one of the reasons why Michael and Franklin aren't my favorites, because they'll like say and do shit in one breath and then the very next do something completely different. Because there's a video we actually might watch on Monday after we get done with playing Grand Theft Auto. And it's not just a speed run, it's also like a lore video. And I watched that lore video and it really like cemented certain aspects of what I like and what I don't like about certain characters. Like, even more in-depth than I thought it would be. It was pretty good. Really good, actually. I also despise that. Like, for 2 weeks before today, it's been cold as fuck, right? And today, sweating me ass off.
So you're gonna drive into me?
Oh, this fucking mission. This is one of the exact missions I was thinking of with what I was just saying, right? Also, it's weird that I'm seeing this for the first time. I guess because this is the first time I've gone to Michael's house as Michael. Is there a way to set up you automatically going into online in a private thing? Awesome. Nope. Okay, so you have to go into a public and then go into a private. Great. Wonderful. Love to see it.
Tracy. Yo.
Okay. Gotcha. So here's what's funny to me about this. He yelled that he was home.
Better not be. Not
And
in my house.
like, really?
Fuck you, Michael, go away!
I'm paying that turd $150 an hour to fuck my wife in my own bed?
Michael, go away!
No, I'm sorry, bro. She said you had an arrangement.
You and I are gonna have an arrangement. I'm gonna arrange your fucking funeral.
I'm really sorry, bro. I'll comp the session. I promise.
You are dead, man. Fuck. Dead. Come here.
Broke the window, fucked up the plant.
Hey, you! Stop it!
What's up, man? Get out of my way.
Michael, calm down.
What the fuck is going on?
Nothing happened. It was a misunderstanding.
She fucked a brick in my bed.
Bullshitting.
It wasn't like that.
You in?
Fuck it, I'm in. Let's roll. Let's get this motherfucker.
Just don't kill him!
So this is one of the reasons. This mission right here is one of the reasons why Michael is definitely not my favorite. Because he's pissed off. He's chasing dude down, right?
So we killing this dude.
You wish he was dead.
All right, I get it. You want to beat the shit out of him because he's, you know.
Exactly. People been shitting in my kennel for too long.
He went left up here, dog.
Really, he did. Couldn't tell. Also, this really goes to show they have a lot. They have more scripted events in this one than they did in 4.
The fuck is he doing? Hey, get out the way!
Like this, you cannot do any damage to this dude because of how scripted it is.
We lost his ass.
Right? You're supposed to lose him at this, and I just don't. Well, speedrunners might have a route that you take that's faster or some shit like that. I don't know. We'll figure out when we watch a speedrun of this. Which I already have in mind a couple of different videos to watch for this one.
Hey, he in one of these fucking houses.
Yeah, keep your eye out. That's his car, right there. Little pricks up there, look.
So he got out of his car, ran all the way up there, ran out there, and his first fucking thing was to go out on the balcony.
Before we can settle our debts. Michael,
Also, have you ever seen Lethal Weapon?
banging married women's a hobby, not a fucking profession. There's
No.
a winch in the back.
Being a
of the truck.
tennis coach is his
Gotta get on
profession.
One of those supports up there.
You finna pull his deck down?
Hey, that prick pulled my marriage.
Man, you really gonna be this fucking dramatic?
Yeah, whatever.
Like that right there.
Comp the session, bud.
Right? You really gonna be this dramatic? Franklin's just being a yes man, just doing whatever, right?
Mandy's backhand has come a long way, bro. But sometimes
And listen to how safe he sounds up there.
Yeah, well, maybe I should come up there and practice my backhand. On your face!
Very intellectual, a very intellectual comeback.
Seriously bringing me down.
Oh, I hope it is, bud.
We hooked up, man.
You come into my house, take my money, and nail my wife? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna stick up my hand and say that was uncool, but
And let's also break down, wait a minute,
seriously.
this isn't,
Fucking man,
spoiler alert,
man,
for those of you that don't know,
please offer you my
but this is the third playthrough, so I'm gonna spoil the shit out of this. This isn't his house. That woman, you could assume when you first see it, is his wife or something like that, right? And she makes a call. You could assume she's calling the cops. Alright? Whatever. That makes sense.
See what happens.
Dude, you are properly crazy. Oh, shit. You see this shit?
Oh, I see why it's scripted the way that it is, because he has to leave the location before he gets... You know what they should have done? They should have let him get collapsed into the house. Fuck it. Why not? Because I don't think he's relevant at any point in time after today. At least in the main story or anything like that.
Ah! Fucking A! Let's see how he liked that.
Whoa, man.
Fuck him! And fuck his deck!
Hey, homie. I think you put a little more than a deck down.
That's a foolish man who builds a
So,
house on
I don't know the
sand.
way to... There's a way to actually avoid these enemies spawning in. You have to, like, look behind you and, like, interrupt the phone call or something like that. But, not that big of a deal.
Mr. DeSanta,
What the hell? That's not my house.
Bullshit.
Oh, bro.
Like,
I couldn't afford
the
a
only way
place
he would
like
be
that.
able to go there
I'm
is
in
if he's
tennis
also a
coach. I
tennis
need
coach
balls
for
a
that
living.
woman.
I was just hiding there.
And
Vaughn! You! Yes!
if he's fucking that woman,
Green light!
right?
Green light! Martin Madrazo, give you green light!
Oh, I'm scared, lady.
And
Just
she's-
fucking terrified.
Knows of or is with Martin Madrazo. And how the fuck does Michael not know about Madrazo while being here for as long as he has?
That's what she said.
You know?
Hey, dude's a kingpin, homie. And you better hold.
I ain't hoping anything. Chick was hysterical. Chill out. That coach should be doing the Russian broad. Chick needs to chill the fuck out.
Dead men. Dead men.
And how the hell are you knowing to make fun of her? I guess it's because Michael...
Got some heavy on you, homie.
You kidding me? Kid, you do something?
I'll try, man. Try.
We can handle this, right? Screw 'em. Got one of those bastards.
Yeah, my nigga, that's it.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, we go back to my
I was
house
gonna
and
say
take
about
this.
Franklin making fun of the voice, but it's like, well, he said Russian, so he could do a stereotypical Russian and then try and make it sound more feminine.
Ah, thank you. Are you sure I did
Now,
it?
we just got them killing 4 people. Mind you,
Hey, thanks for the help.
you
out.
can escape them,
I had no
but
idea
regardless of how you do it,
that hot.
Shit, pulling houses off the hillside sure has.
why
been
in the
fucking
fuck,
good.
Yeah, well.
Would they
I
be
thought I
this
was doing all
relaxed?
that shit. I don't know what the hell's
Right?
going on.
Oh shit, I think we're about to find out.
like, look, you think, like, they're gonna just... guns would already be out, I'd already be shooting. Like, really? At this, the fact that you let them do this pisses me off,
I
right?
think so.
Good. I know who you are. I know where you live. Who are you?
I'm Franklin.
License.
He doesn't give us our license back, by the way.
Maybe help, Mr. DeSanta.
Like-
here. Who am I?
They didn't have their guns out
Martin.
for the longest of
Madrazo.
time.
Good boy.
So,
Now maybe give him a little of a background.
Man, Mr. Madrazo. Mr. Madrazo is a legitimate businessman who was wrongfully accused.
they're not, they don't have their guns out. He's got a baseball bat. They're all like this.
But the charges were dropped.
You get what I'm saying?
because the witnesses came
Like,
up missing.
Smart kid. Now, Michael, got a question for you.
like they just let this happen.
Did you pull an architectural significant?
You know what I mean? They didn't have their guns out until he gets hit with the baseball bat. If I just got into a gunfight with four other people, and then these motherfuckers show up,
I wasn't thinking straight.
I'm not gonna just let them
Well,
walk up to me.
Natalia will need a hotel.
You know what I mean?
While you finance the rebuilds. One share.
So, based off of gameplay, this is still my favorite, but overall, I think my favorite story has to be Grand Theft Auto 4 so far, just because of how, like,
2.5 million range.
shit happens, right? Like, who the fuck is Martin Madrazo really to cause us this much of an issue when you compare how
That's nice.
what they do at the end of the game, who they go up against at the end of the game? Why not throw Martin Madrazo into that list as well? Whatever. I guess they wanted to tell a specific type of story. But I think what they were focused on was less the story and more like how the characters interact with each other. Because I think the character interactions are a bit better than in Grand Theft Auto 4, from my perspective.
I'm gonna have to give an old friend a call. Lester.
And we have no idea who the fuck Lester is, right?
I'm gonna have to track him down.
We don't even know who Lester is based off of
Just give me a
the,
little alone
the
time, all right?
like, prequel mission, or whatever the hell you want to call it. The prologue mission. Mission time took too long. We probably could have actually made it to our house if I wasn't fucking around.
Hello. Is this still the number for Lester Crest?
Who's asking?
Who's asking? Who's asking?
You're awful cagey. Even for a dead man, Michael.
Ooh, you don't sound good, buddy.
Tactful and charming even in death. Come see me, old friend. I'm living in Los Santos, just like you. Murrieta Heights.
Whoa, wait.
How
Hey,
do you... Hello?
Hello?
Fucker.
You fucker.
Oh, you fucker. My bad. I love how that unlocks Amanda's thing for us. We need to go to... this. Because unlike last time, I think this time I'm going to do all the Strangers and Freak missions. Or a good majority of them, if not all of them.
We're very different than radio. Doc, hey.
Michael, I'm looking through my appointment book and I don't see your name.
Yeah, well, I'm more of a walk-in guy, Doc. You know that.
Walk-ins are more expensive, but I'm always happy
I
to
think
accommodate.
canonically, Friedlander is supposed
As long as I
to...
got money in my pocket, right? Hey, I'm in a bad way, Doc. I might come back.
And we'll
soon.
find out. We'll find out in Grand Theft Auto 6, in all honesty, if what Dr. Freelander's canonical fate is supposed to be. I'm debating whether or not I actually want to go to Dr. Friedlander because it technically is a mission to do. Too soon to bring up tennis? Assume I'm not getting another coach anytime soon, so need someone to play with. Worried my grip is getting loose. Can we? We can't. We can only delete. Nope. Ah, middle mouse is delete. Got it. Very good seeing you yesterday. I want to stress how important it is that we continue therapy. We are on the point of a major breakthrough in your treatment. It's a fascinating process when it seems pointless, and exploitative is when therapy works the most. Life isn't meaningless. You're deeply troubled, but together we can make you a functioning member of society. I recommend you keep taking the medication, continue to read the books I gave you, and really try to understand what is causing these temper outbursts. We'll crack you yet, amigo. We're in this together, as you know. I really enjoy working together. You're a fascinating man, Michael. But I'm afraid medication in this country is not a charity, and with that in mind, I'm afraid I'm going to put my rates up again, only by 75%, which I think is very reasonable, given the stress and strains of my work. Yours, Isaiah Friedlander. Our response is, Doc, I don't know. I feel this crap ain't working for me. I'm just crazy and I don't like myself. Feel like myself. One moment I'm calm, the next I'm crazy. I just don't know what to do. Your rates again? Wow.
Shock and terror on the Del Perro freeway earlier as two groups of men engaged in a high-speed gun battle over a luxury yacht. The Weasel News team was there just minutes too late, as usual, and spoke to this man.
I thought it was a joke or some prank until a bullet came through the window and tore through my artery. Now, if you don't mind, I need to go to the hospital.
It appears that China now wants to outsource our crime, too. At a press conference today, Globopol shared intel that high-profile members from a number of Chinese criminal organizations have entered the U.S. illegally in recent months with a view to infiltrate the North American drug market.
Despite recent controversies, including a court case and accusations of being a cult, more and more celebrities are choosing to become Epsilonists. The Epsilon program, the Los Santos-based...
I think Epsilonism is supposed to be a joke on Scientology.
Charlatanism and fraud to
Not 100% sure, though.
institution continues to grow. At a promotional event at the Epsilon Center in Vinewood, a spokesman told us,
This is an American religion and an American success story. Unlike most American businesses, we haven't outsourced and we are expanding. We should be praised, not scorned.
Transit news.
The Los Santos Transit Authority announced funding for a prospective new streetcar project to the tune of $16 billion. Rails will run on many popular streets, shutting them down for years during construction, and promise to move traffic up to 3 miles per hour, much faster than current gridlocked conditions.
Capolavoro, the incomprehensible 60s classic that typified the European art house cinema craze, is showing again in local theaters as part of a retrospective of indecipherable and pretentious movies.
Well, I was thoroughly
I love listening to the news stories now.
I felt better than other people towards the end.
I used to pay attention, but not really, like,
Theaters for a limited time. Weasel News.
think about it in the aspect of, like, they talk about the Chinese criminals, right? That actually becomes pertinent later. I thought they were going to talk about Martin Madrazo as well, but they talked about what we did with fighting up against the individuals who are trying to steal our yacht.
Message for me, get off your fat ass.
I see this exercise stuff's about as relaxing for you as it is for my wife.
No, I don't want to.
Also, again,
no, I don't care that
I
I'm
don't.
29 and single. It doesn't worry me a bit.
Easy.
I'm not stressed out at all. Now go fuck yourself.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Just fuck you, all of you. I'm on a run.
Well, you seem a little upset.
I could still run you into the fucking ground.
Okay. Hey, I played high school football, all right, sweetheart? All state. Cuba.
After this race, I'm gonna have to step away
Just don't have a coronary. Let's go.
for a minute. Shouldn't be as long as I normally do.
Okay, man, boobs, race you to the beach. I don't know.
I bet you were gonna be a little bit faster on certain aspects of it.
Dressed for cardio.
It's running. How much gear do you need?
I feel like I'm being chased by my creepy uncle.
But I'm not chasing you. At this time, you're chasing me.
Although that would explain a lot.
Fuck you!
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. I'm exercising.
Well, see, you don't have to lie to yourself. I myself know I'm a very angry person.
Yeah, I could have guessed you were
Right.
one of those.
Just I have a nice lid on that. That and video games help me reduce that anger by venting them through the video game itself. Yeah, we're so much faster. Ooh, look at that.
You broke my cadence, you fucking moron. Excuse me.
That's her knocking somebody down, I believe. We're also losing health, but I don't really care. I'm gonna have to get my stats up when playing online. Because I think about it, and while I didn't play nearly as much as I felt like I was going to, I can definitely see myself enjoying some online in this game. And we're gonna knock ourselves down to 50%. We'll go pick something up to eat. Actually, we can't do that in this game. That's such a disappointing thing, you know? I hope they bring that back.
Not too shabby, huh?
You can have that one on me.
Everything is
I never got out of second gear. I already did a 10K today.
Yeah, whatever gets you through it. Oh, my chest. Fuck me.
Screw you! You're lucky I'm tapering for a try.
It'd be funny if we should do those triathlons. I think I've done them once before, like one triathlon one time.
Okay, so check this out. Put your fingers on the record button, get ready, and let go of the button.
You know what? Since we're right there, we might as well. Fuck it. How much is it gonna cost us? It doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go here. Here's the question. Do we accept the advice or do we deny the advice?
Come in, Michael.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
How have you been?
Oh, good. Things been good. No, actually, things ain't been good. Things been a far fucking way from good. I've been acting out. That's what you would call it, I think, right? Acting out.
So what exactly has been the problem?
I'm not good, Doc.
In the background, you hear a fucking explosion.
I'm sorry to hear that. Tell me.
I don't know. I guess we've been having these conversations long enough that I can recognize a trigger when I see one. You know? Shit that's gonna put me right over the fucking edge. Like my family. My son. My daughter. My wife, especially my wife. I mean, they just set me right off, Doc. You know, there's been this episode. You know, actually, it was a culmination of a series of episodes. I pulled this Mexican's house right off the fucking hill. I mean, I think I'm back in it, Doc. I'm back into life. I mean, I gotta make some money, and there's only a couple ways I know how to do it.
You feel the need to explain your decisions, Michael. Take responsibility. So, any other violent urges, friend?
I've been out of control, Doc. I think I got, you know, an imbalance or something. You know, I mean, one minute I'm one person and the next minute I'm
No, that's the problem. You're the same person, you're just not wanting to accept who you actually are.
Not responsible for your actions.
You're trying to blame it on... I mean...
I really just want to be happy, Doc. Is that so bad?
That's one of the few things that I agree with the doctor on.
What about your sexual behaviors?
I've been a really good boy, Doc. Really good. Not one problem.
I'm glad to hear that. Really glad. Keep working it. This is great.
I just ain't myself.
Listen to how much Freelander doesn't give a shit, though.
You're plainly addicted to chaos.
Well, I'm not sure that's true, Doc. I'm not exactly enjoying myself here. You know, what I'm addicted to is not getting killed. But for some reason, I keep getting my ass into situations where getting killed is a little hard to
Because you're one of the people that can't put a fucking hold on your rage. You need to have some sort of a vent.
Sure.
And you don't have a vent.
What exactly are you asking, Doc? Am I a psychopath who enjoys suffering? Or a sociopath who doesn't give a flying fuck about the rules? Come on, we've already had this conversation, right? I'm neither. I'm just a fat, washed-up jock who can't get his head around the fact that his high school football career didn't play out the way that he planned. The only way I'm content and competent is with a gun in my hand or a price on my head.
You're very defensive, Michael. Do you consider yourself a failure?
I pay you to listen to my problems. I'm rich. I'm miserable. I mean, half the time my kids can't stand me. The other half, my wife is cheating on me. I kill people without remorse, Doc. I'm pretty average for this town, really. Wait a minute. That's the shot.
This is when I hated Freelander.
A breakthrough here, Doc. This, I think. No, I know that. I'm just terrified that I'm
sure you are, but that's really all we have time for. See you next time.
Okay.
Because that's the thing about therapy. right? From my perspective about how things are, the therapist might seem like they want to help you, but for them to continue their business, they cannot actually succeed in helping you. They have to still have you as a client. Maybe it's a negative aspect to have when it comes to certain things, right? Can we call this motherfucker and be like, yo, how's it going? Ooh. The comment's a little zippy. Something about breathing exercises. Keep practicing those breathing exercises. Stop looking for people to blame. Come and see me soon. We just saw you. That's like 7. I accidentally nudged you. Don't get the cops on me because I accidentally nudged you. Jackass. But aside from that, they definitely, I think what they focused on more with this game was definitely how the characters interact with one another and trying to make it look like the characters are having certain emotions whenever they're interacting with other characters, right? Because now this might sound weird, but again, from my perspective and the way that I'm reading into it, makes it seem like Freelander just does not give a fuck, and you can tell he doesn't give a fuck. And then Michael was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm having this epiphany right now, and you're just gonna fucking say fuck off? Alright. So I'm curious if they were to combine the storytelling of 4 with 5's way they tell the story, if 6's story will be better. Or just average, or whatever. And I do think the story for 4 is just flows better. It might not be better in general, but I think it has a better flow. Like, from point A to point B, it makes sense. Where in this one, it kind of goes like, point A, point C, point E, then point, you know, B. It's like, it should be A to Z, really. The flow from A to Z makes sense.
Fuck you, Lester. You gonna let me in or what?
Give me a minute.
Oh, I know why we do this mission.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I was dead.
Praise be. Guess you weren't very dead. You need my help.
How do you know?
Because you came here. Why else would you?
I haven't been a good friend for you, Lester. I know that.
And you're gonna make it up to me by doing whatever I ask.
This right here, look at that.
Brother,
Make it up whatever I ask. And then the first thing he does, is start to become aggressive towards Lester. That makes me feel like Michael is just a bully.
Look, Lester, about what happened before.
I know you never mentioned my name. I know I'm not on any lists anywhere. I know
Lester says you're gonna make it up to me
you gotta
for
figure that I never told anyone. That instead of gently decomposing in North Yankton, you're angrily
doing whatever I
decomposing
want, and
in
Michael's
Santos
first response is to like
and a wife
stand up
who
and
will love
become
you
more threatening than Lester, to make Lester back down.
Since you put it like that.
Hey, shut up a minute. I'm getting an iFind alert. That little college boy sack of shit, phony fuck.
I love this.
Jay Norris?
Yes, that fuck is a lying bastard. I've read his fucking emails. He's a fucking cheat.
I heard him say that he saved America.
What, by outsourcing all the jobs? By selling us little bits of plastic restricted access shit? Well, now
the scene?
Turd.
The scene with Jay Norris
you are about
is
to
actually copyright claimed.
gig that you always dreamed of, Mikey.
Fun fact.
Take this
At least I'm pretty sure it is.
Weird for a 45-year-old man, but I cannot
because
let go of the 1980s bag and dress yourself up.
I remember it got automatically blocked out when I was playing it directly through the PlayStation. Right? It got flamed or muted or something like that on the other playthrough. I wonder if that's going to happen on this playthrough. If something will happen with the Jay Norris thing.
You fucking kidding me? I'm a bank robber, not a web designer.
So we'll go robbing soon. I'll find something. Just like the old days.
Also, I hate how they show him doing the inhaler. I bet you there are so many references here. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You were just leaving.
Gotta look at some of the references and see stuff. There's a Bigfoot reference right there. Binoculars, knife, rope, cell phone. Night sight?
Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'm looking at references. Cameras on all corners of the house. What is this? It's probably just mumbo jumbo. I'm looking at references, something I haven't done before. I've not looked at any of this shit.
I'd offer you something,
Collection of
but you were just leaving.
Republican Space Rangers or something. Why you have cameras inside your house as well, that's a little
As much as I
odd.
love catching up.
Illuminati reference shit.
Please excuse me.
I can't pull my phone out, unfortunately.
Was there something else?
Well, I don't know much about any, like, references or something like that, but
I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
there's a lot of, like, environmental storytelling by just taking a look at some of this shit. Right?
As much as I love catching up.
I had to look at the environmental storytelling, Lester. Take a moment to take it all in and see what kind of environment you are comfortable in. That kind of shit is what you would call organized chaos, where somebody like me wouldn't be able to find a fucking, like, I would not be able to find a thing if they were looking for it. Like, hey, give me this. Would have no idea where to even start. But they know exactly where everything is. And vice versa, because I'm kind of not exactly the same with organized chaos, but if someone were to look at my setup and stuff, they'd be like, okay, this is a bit of a mess, but it's not. Trust me, it's not a mess. It's just cluttered. That dude's shit is way more cluttered than I could handle, though. Like loose papers just hanging around and... Nah, I couldn't handle it. This vehicle does not have very good brakes. Took the control away from me.
I got this interview at this tech company. I'm thinking I need something, I don't know, geeky, youthful.
Lost your job and the world's moved on, huh? That's too bad.
I didn't lose my job.
Of course. Got too old, got outsourced. Same thing happened to my dad. Now you gotta fit in with a different generation. Hmm? What about a vest and some cargo shorts?
All right.
Hey, 'cause I got a job. 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 'Cause as youthful as you're gonna get.
What the hell are the cargo shorts? I also love how, like, the reaction to him picking this shit up, right?
Dignity aside, I think that might just work.
Like, just not
Good luck at the interview.
appeased at all. Kind of trying. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about character storytelling or character perspective storytelling, because
Michael, I'm all dressed up.
Michael doesn't like these types of clothes. You can tell from the way he's like, really? This is what I'm gonna buy? Whatever.
They just gonna let me in?
Why wouldn't they if you look the part? Hang around till someone opens the door and act entitled.
Fine.
And then, you think about it, and it does sort of become relevant later down the line, but the only relevancy that it has disassociated with, like, anything pertaining to the main story. Alright? And what I'm talking about is there's a thing that happens in this mission that, like, I think everybody brings up. Or maybe not everybody brings it up, because maybe some people don't notice it, but it's something that I couldn't help but notice the first time I ever played this game. Because first of all...
Hey. Oh, great.
The hell is in that bag?
Functionality.
Right.
But we are maxed. I mean, if anything, we have to strip features, especially if we plan on releasing a fully priced update a year later. Oh my, it's...
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, we're talking beta in Q4, maybe Q3. Look, milestones are one thing, but when design is changing its mind seemingly overnight, there's not much you can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
My union allocated smoke breaks about up, so...
Wait a minute. Do I know you?
Yeah, I think so.
IT temp, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do something for me.
You gotta put it in a ticket.
No. I'd like to keep this one out of the database, if you know what I mean.
Gotta love when they have the escort aspect of things.
Big Boys Fest. Maybe not even tech. I'll evangelize with anything.
I always hate when they force you to slow down.
Chill out on the beanbag.
Oh god, this.
Oh, I'm gonna take a normal chair. I have a terrible back.
Really? The
Listen to
brief
this.
was for a relaxed, creative individual, the kind that preferred a beanbag over a real chair. But if you're so bound to social restraints...
No, I'm not restrained at all.
I'd still sit in the fucking chair. If...
See? You're relaxed already. Let the creative juices flow. Kaboom! You just got pwned, my friend.
Like, God, I hate every one of these motherfuckers. Like, you're gonna try and say some shit about having social norm constraints, and your immediate response is to force somebody to go from sitting in the chair that's not gonna fuck with them and sit in a beanbag chair which will fuck them up. Yeah. And they obviously need the job because they're putting themselves through that shit. God, I hate people.
Here you go.
Yeah, this. I love this. I love how this is completely unnecessary. This is just thrown into the game to fuck with you as the player, right? Like, really? Why do they even bother doing something like this? Because, right? He could have done the same exact thing that we just did. Really? You really needed us to be able to fucking close out of these?
I need to write some product, Brohim. I'm feeling the itch.
So dumb.
And that should do it. Why don't you try and keep things strictly safe for work from now on?
Hey, have you seen the prototype in the demo room? When Norris announces it at the keynote, minds are gonna blow.
Also, the irony of working at a company like this and then bringing some sort of a virus into the company.
This is the future of American economy?
Jay thinks being a quirky douche boosts creativity. He's this close to installing a ball pit. He's become such a cock. If we don't keep smiling, the cameras will pick it up, and we'll be outsourced to Molly.
Okay, that's the first time I've ever heard that. You know? Yes. Yes, I jumped. That's what that was? That was me jumping.
Maybe the product was the problem. Pathetic. Alright, you want to get shipped to that tax-free gulag in North Ontario? We're going about it in the right way. Blue sky thinking? This is not even slightly overcast. Zinger, Jay.
He said so he's bitching about something.
Creative inspire me. A chip in your brain that tracks your other thoughts. Boring. Right? We're already in late alpha on that.
Oh, they're talking about like tracking every thought and stuff like that. Alright. So the thing that, you know, I couldn't help but notice the very first time, maybe even the very second time I played this game. The bag only had that in it.
Nice.
Why in the fuck did we need a bag to put that in it? Also, we're leaving the bag behind. Hopefully that's all there was in it.
Dude, when it blue screens again, you're my guy. Bye.
Air drums.
This new guy must have been coding analog machines.
Oh, talking about us. Because of the age thing.
Sit. Foot bag, dig fast. Ow! Come on, you're gonna have to learn the foot bag if you want to get a job here, okay? Follow me.
Okay.
Oh. How's your air guitar?
Oh,
All right, follow me.
okay.
You know, I will say I do kind of feel bad because it doesn't matter. The shit that he's putting himself through does not matter.
There was a totally non-passive-aggressive note on it. If I drown in mucus, it's your fault, you illiterate effing C's.
People that do that shit aggravate me so much because of the fact that they're feeling the rage in order to swear, but they're trying to seem better than people that swear by just saying effing C's or something like that instead of fucking cunts. Just say the word. Like, I can't jump, apparently. Awesome.
Hey, Michael, hold on. Domed! I domed ya!
Lester, the thing's in the prototype. I'm going home to watch the keynote.
Teabag time, my friend!
Lester, did you hear me? Are you playing that game?
Yeah, sorry, the phone is rigged. Hey, what's your problem? You don't like shooters?
They're all the same. Besides, you know me. I'm a movie guy. Classic Vinewood.
Classic Vinewood ended 30
ended.
years ago.
I thought he was
Now
gonna
it's
say
just
died.
Superheroes, romantic comedies, and remakes, none of which interest me.
Hey, I believe this country can still make interesting movies. There's no better way to define American life than a 2-hour plot in which the hero looks good and defeats evil.
Whatever you say, enjoy yesterday. Anyway, just call the device after he's unveiled it, and then we'll talk.
Anyway, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, I have no idea if this is actually going to be showing or not, but we're going to find out here at the live stream, or the day after, I should say, we'll find out. Because I don't know why they have this, like, claimed or whatever it is. It's so confusing to me. Wouldn't she have a TV? Jimmy has a fucking TV. Why the hell doesn't she have a TV? What?
Time's on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jay Norris to the stage.
Wait for Jay Norris to pull out the prototype phone, then give him a call.
Hey.
Also,
This company has come a long way since we started it in my parents' pool house in East Caraway.
parents' pool house.
Today, you're about to witness a new phase.
All right. Listen to some of the shit that they say. Weapons grade, red alert, world domination, right? And people just cheer. And you know what's so funny? Years ago when this game first came out, years ago, well, true, years ago, I think to myself, no one's that stupid, right? To listen to somebody talk about this shit. Oh, average age of 14.4, right? Wow, that's fucked. Child labor, wow. Revolutionary, he talks about it. And then you look at the back, how they talk about, you know, peak pride populate. What the fuck does that mean? Anyways.
Prepare to witness.
Here it is. The future. Doc, fucking. And yet, as much as you wouldn't want to believe humans are that fucking stupid or ignorant or whatever.
Yes, we've invented something no one else has ever thought of.
So dumb.
Hold on a second. I think someone's trying to talk with me.
And goodbye.
Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Let's... Whoa!
Like, what did you think was gonna happen, Michael? Did you think that it was just gonna be like, I know all your secrets? Also, that's so weird that I go down and I see Rhett's thing. Oh, something they fixed from Grand Theft Auto 4. You could call people, and a good portion of the time, not all the time, but a good portion of the time, they'll pick up instead of you having to call them twice.
You know the score.
Or waiting for them to call you.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Put on a suit, look somewhat professional, and meet me at my warehouse off the LS freeway. Oh, and I'm about to email you a link for the exchange. You can put in some trades of your own.
I'm trying to stay off the day trading. But maybe I'll take a look.
Drink green juice, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be kale. Did he just shatter the... What? It sounded like he fucking smashed the glass on the floor. Wild. Oh! Everybody was freaking the fuck out over the 24th all the way up to the 26th about finally having a reveal trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. And nothing. Got nothing. Which is something that amuses me greatly. You know what? Let's switch on over to Franklin. What do you mean by that, Rhett?
Ooh, wait.
Oh, no, the phone. How I pull up the phone and your name's at the bottom. Like I could interact with you or whatever, or go like straight into your game or something like that. It looks like. Hold on. Yeah, let me show you. This is. Hold up.
Alright, I got you, dog.
Look. Contacts. That's so that's fucking weird to me. That I could call you. I don't know if that actually would that actually work? Would that actually fucking work though? Wait a minute. I'll experiment with that. Yeah, let's experiment right now. Let me see. I'm gonna call you up and see what happens. Busy, it says. It says busy. Is that because you're in an invite-only game? It might be because you're in an invite-only game. Oh, we need to wait till nighttime in order to get the races going. Yeah, I never knew that this was a thing. I wonder when they updated this to make it to where you can do that. That's gonna be weird. If they actually let you like talk, that's weird. It would be cool though if they let that work like that. You know what it might be? This might be updates that are coming into existence because of the people that they hired recently. Rockstar, was it a year ago or something like that? They hired the people who worked on the RP servers and shit like that. So it might actually be that they're trying to bring that into the base online game. Like, the RP aspects of things. That's interesting, if that's what they're trying to do for the online. Because it doesn't make sense why they would do that otherwise. It might say I'm busy if you try to call me because I'm about to start a mission. I might have that turned off as well. Hold up. Voice chat on. That might be loud. Hello. Hello. Test? That's weird. Wait. It should be this. Yeah. Test. Test. It's not showing the voice volume thing. Oh, wait. I hear myself. That's wild. Whatever, I'll worry about that later. So I turned that on just to see what will happen. I'll do that mission and then wait. Whoa. Oh, hold up. I connected. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. Oh, I pressed escape. Shit, sorry. Wait. I can't go into the options. Wait a minute. I'm gonna turn my shit way up just so I could test this. Hold up. That's weird. That's fucking weird. I'm gonna turn this way up, so warning to people that might be listening. It might be a little bit loud, and you might hear me. Yeah, you're gonna hear me echo. So bear with that for a moment. Unless it only works. It only works for me to hear it. Now let's try. Because it made my whole game freeze for a minute. Does it do the same thing to you when I call you? Nah? Connected? Can you hear me through the phone? Is my question. Because I'm not hearing shit from you. That's kind of wild. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? We're connected.
phone now.
I hear you. I hear you. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. This shit is cool, though.
It's because you have microphone sensitivity and microphone volume turned off.
Oh. I can't do the setting because if I do, hold on. Microphone setting, microphone turned off. Really? I thought I had it turned on. Voice chat. Enabled. Microphone enabled. Input device. Wait. No, it's voice activated though. Turn microphone volume all the way up. And then like that, or leave the sensitivity up. So this should be good. Also, if you hear buzzing, it's my fan. Oh shit! I gotta step away. Be right back.
Shit, man. I need some fucking weed right now.
Bitch.
Hey, honey boo, you look great.
Oh, I'm stopping the fucking train. Okay. Probably gonna turn my face cam off to eat my today's dinner. It's not a quote unquote messy dinner, but I almost want to turn the webcam off because of the heat, so I can turn my light off as well. That's crazy. I love that. Let me do this mission, eat, and then we'll test out the call function a little bit more, if that's alright with you. Because that is crazy to me. Hey, greetings, good day, Ray. How are you doing today? I'm temporarily turning off my face cam so I can stuff my face, as well as, you know, turn my light off for a minute and let my shit cool down. Because holy shit, it is hot today. They had to have, with whatever update they've had recently, they had to have added it with the group that they hired. I did not. I need to. I need to. I can do that right now, probably. I'll do that after this cutscene.
All our prayers have been answered well. Hello.
I don't want to know.
Franklin!
What the fuck?
Happens. I had a rough night too. I'm having a couple of those.
What are you doing here?
I live here. This half my house too.
So you say? Anyway, Magenta is reinvigorating my femininity. So make yourself scarce, boy. Go. Go.
With pleasure.
Go.
Goodness.
And stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Bitch, you ain't no more of a man than me.
I hear that.
Gangster shit, nigga. Look who's bizarre.
What's
at it
fool?
with it, man?
Oh, no. Show some respect here, nigga. That man, they couldn't hold down his back. Come on now.
Damn, man. I gotta spend my day with another middle-aged fool trying to recapture his youth.
What this fool just say?
I missed you, dawg.
Oh, you miss me, huh?
Nah, I ain't missed you. Your ass could have stayed gone for good. So I fucked your girl, mugged your moms, and better yet, I ain't thought about your ass in years.
Ha ha. You got jokes now, huh? Hey, but I see you doing well for yourself. Check that on out.
Shit, I'm doing just fine.
That's what I hear. But I know some sweet boys up in the pen that got bigger balls than you.
Oh, you been doing your time looking at sweet boy balls? Yeah, it's good to have confirmation.
This funny fuck. Why you keep hanging around this clown, L? Shake this fool,
We
man.
from the same set, Stretch. Why y'all niggas can't get along? Y'all been doing this shit for years, man.
You know what, dawg? It's good you back home. Glad you here. Missed you, boy. Damn, you definitely got hit up inside.
Hit up? Hey. Yo, motherfucker, I know little niggas like you been turned out on the daily. Talking about being hit up, nigga, I swear, man. You ain't got no motherfucking respect.
Motherfucker, I got respect for reality.
Reality? Alright, you keep thinking that. Just keep thinking that, nigga. Shit.
This is Stretch is a motherfucker that thinks that respect is just given,
Come on, man. Cool out. Chill.
and I'm a firm believer of respect is earned.
Get on my nerves too, man. But part of the nigga charm, man. F, come on, man. Let's just bust a move, man. You gonna drive or what, pimp?
Drive where? Pick up this heat, nigga. Why?
Business, nigga. Real business. Come on, y'all niggas act like girls.
Shit, not me. Shit. Let's go to the gun store.
We'll hunt you down like the vermin you are. You may be
Shit, homie. You gonna drop all that bread on that gear, you might as well get a haircut too.
Fucking crazy-haired microphone motherfucker.
I got a microphone I can shove right in your prison pocket. Nigga, you walk like you keister and shit anyway.
You know, when I went away, you punks was little homies, and I was a big homie. Now I'm out, and you little homies is big homies. But you still gotta respect.
Man, what the fuck this nigga talking
How
about?
was that the SCP game?
Exactly.
Damn, apparently it was 11 hours good.
Pyramids is good, man. Illuminati pharaoh shit.
What kind of person waits in line for a phone? We'll find out.
A Vinewood Hills stilt home designed by famous architect Teuton collapsed yesterday. Seismologists did not notice any unusual activity, and the house passed inspection just last year. Melinda Manchester is at the scene.
This homeowner is obviously distraught.
Leave me alone! I don't want to talk to
We get to listen to this while I was looking at that building, trying to think if that's how it looked when I first played or not.
Calling themselves the Civil Border Patrol are attempting to combat illegal immigration in San Andreas' Alamos Sea region. Police and liberal commentators have both attempted to make the group stop its actions, but so far to no avail.
We've long known that actors are empty and vapid, and so are the high-tech rooms where most movies are made these days. Thanks to cheap overseas animation houses, the days of filming on location are coming to an end as CG takes over. Richards Majestic recently announced that 2 new films in production will be filmed almost entirely on green screen. Meltdown, a Vinewood retelling of the financial crisis set in Liberty City, and Deep Inside, a globe-trotting derivative spy thriller, are both being shot in Los Santos.
Phone news.
The new iFruit phone won't be available for 3 months, but some losers are lining up already. We stopped outside the iFruit store and spoke with Sean Douglas, who says he can't wait.
This next phone's going to be the future, and finally show those losers with their drone phones who is the king.
Some commentators say that iFruit's Its glory days are behind it as cheap clones flood the market and people remember it's only a phone anyway. We'll stay on this story as we literally...
As soon as we get this shit, as soon as we get paid, homie. As soon as we get incarcerated, more likely.
I absolutely love this interaction. Technically, this is supposed to be the first time we've ever been here, by the way. Also, I need to turn my face cam back on because,
Firing range is in the back.
well, it is much cooler to have the light turned off. I just looked at where my webcam is supposed to be.
You can trick your blam blam out up in here. Quit all that. Just straight up artillery, man, all right? Don't y'all shut the fuck up. I got this, you clowns.
Will you all shut the fuck up? I got this, you clowns. Hello there. I'm willing to deal with the heat.
All right, homie, get your shotgun with the flashlight modification. Hey, you got cash? Oh, you flat, homie? I would think you was fiending, but ain't no fiends that fat. Take this cheese, you old broke-ass bitch. Now, just let me reinstate, man, that the purchases made by this man ain't got nothing to do with the two gentlemen of felon nature. That's right.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let's go bust on some niggas.
I like the shotty.
Take us down to that one spot where the baseheads be taking their cans at.
Wait. I might have screwed up. Ooh. We'll just get a little bit of armor. Is it like... What type of game is it? Is it a horror game, a thriller game, a survival type thing?
You got some cans or some shit I don't know about? Nah, homie. We got ourselves a drug deal. Why do I get the feeling it's gonna be one of them deals gone wrong type situations? Now, see, that's that negative attitude Lamar was telling me about, nigga. You ain't getting nowhere thinking like that. The power of positive bullshit. You ought to be clenching your motherfucking vagina muscles with my aunt, nigga. After his bid, it probably needs tightening up. This ain't new age shit. It's fact. You get what you give, fool. You been getting dick, but you ain't giving it, huh? Some Mark talk like that to an OG? CGF has changed, man. No wonder the hood is so lame right now. Speaking of change, Lamar's been meaning to talk to you, homie. Nah, not now, homie. What's happening? It's nothing, my nigga, nothing. You know, just some ideas, that's all. Man, ideas ain't your strong suit, so put it on me. It's nothing real, homie. When it's something real, we'll talk. Bullshit, man. It's realer than this crap. Get the dope, back bitch. And she ain't never leaving me. I'm Chuck English.
I absolutely love how dumb these characters are, too. Because if you break it down, they're like, in what world does it make sense to fucking do what we're about to do?
It's the kind of spot where we ain't gonna be disturbed.
Play as a prisoner. I know a bit about the SCP stuff.
Punk bitch type nigga.
Wait. Is it that yeah, it's that game where you play with like up to 20 people or some shit like that? And you could be like the computer, Peanut, Shy Guy. I've seen videos of that one. I thought it was a single player game.
This ain't about you, man. What? You know these niggas done. Yo, what the fuck this trick talking about, man? Yeah. Somebody see? They put a nigga on TV, man, about some gang intervention shit. Hey, this ain't the police, dog. This some ballers bullshit. Nigga, that's some bullshit.
Default 25, modded 42. Alright. I think the first shot killed him, but double tap's always good.
We doing this or what? Come on.
Jesus.
I'm finna show you how an OG handle his shit. That's something I don't need to see. That fucking D set us up. Fuck. I said lay low after you got clocked. Clown, man. Callow motherfuckers. You going first next time, no fool. Shit, nigga, then we all be dead.
Double kill. There's something about the accuracy with which you can do this shit in first person. Please don't. That almost got me fucked. Yeah, let me get my health. I don't think you can do that in this single player mode. Really? There it is.
You see that shit? It's on fire, man! Alright, we gotta go then! Did you think to work out an exit while you set up this meeting? There's always a way out, motherfucker. We gon' find it. See what's up ahead, homie? The roller's here! I ain't doing another bid, homies!
Alright.
These motherfuckers on the sky, dog! We ain't going nowhere with that chopper on us. Take it out! We're going down! Up this ladder!
I didn't realize single player had the snacks. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that single players had added. Really? Never knew that for single player.
You'll get PC'd up in the pen, nigga.
That is the wrong way to go.
I wish I was in jail, not running with you, fool.
We should be able to outpace this helicopter real easy like. The fuck are they doing down here? Please don't.
Any of them getting away and they mine, homie. I ain't catching this.
Car up in front of us.
You just picked me up on the side of the road. That's the story, dig?
Life Invader CEO and controversial champion of openness had his data mined all over the stage. Was blown off while giving a keynote speech to the Line was bold. Mr. Life Invader telephone when a bomb was triggered. Instantly, police are unsure of notorious outlaw motorcycle gang, the Law, residents in the Alamo Sea and are now terrorizing the
Oh, the Lost have just showed up, apparently.
This ain't got nothing to do with me, homie.
I hate. Okay.
Stop driving all conspicuous and shit.
They spawned that car right in front of me, by the way, so it is just as bad. Well, not just as bad, but it's still pretty fucking bad with the police spawns. Like, come the fuck on. I was gonna make a joke about the Lost just showing up here, but they've been here for a while.
the world's most exclusive courier service. U.S. operations yesterday. Merriweather announced their famed courier service is coming to these shores. The service transports art, artifacts, and other precious perishables.
I know.
Museums, collectors, and individuals
It's more like you want to just like go to a spot like this and then just wait.
I'm getting low in the seat and they still on. Hey, this is suicidal team.
I wonder if the best way to get rid of the cops is going to be in GTA 6. It does. It does.
What the cops care about us getting away?
You know what this is going to make me start to do? This is going to make me start to watch more and more GTA RP shit. Is what it's going to start doing.
I'm driving back to my crib. Oh, yeah! I'm driving back to my crib, man, alright?
Hey, what the hell? Walk me into back there? Shit.
Man, you the one popped his ass.
I did the necessary.
Yeah, thank you for that, dawg.
This all on you, LD. Lanky dumbass. Me?
The fools is gonna roll on us.
If you started something with the ballers, shit, I don't care.
Listen to this.
CGF for life, man. You done. Done, you dig?
Listen to this motherfucker.
We ain't CGL for life, cause all that means is we giving you money for nothing. We got our own shit now, homie. Foreign gangsters.
Oh, no, he don't mean that, Lo. F just talking out the side of his neck.
I'ma reach cross lines, alright? Conversate with the purple homies.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Smart shit.
But if I gotta hang you assholes out for this, the gang comes first.
Oh, it ain't gonna come to that, homie. You all diplomatic and shit.
Yeah, he a real fucking diplomat, ain't he? This that peace-talking motherfucker we should have sent to the Middle East. Fuck. No wonder I want to get out of here.
No one's stopping you, little homie.
Here we are, man. You gonna hang with your auntie while the men break it off.
Shut the fuck up.
Hell no, nigga. You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
And yet the motherfucker who literally just said he's gonna hang us out to dry if he has to, not like I'm gonna do what I have to do to prevent you from getting fucked over. I'm gonna fuck you over if, like, that's how he starts the fucking peace talks. Oh, we missed a headshot. We needed to not take a certain amount of damage and we needed to be quicker. I don't really care though. Alright, back to Michael. Back to Michael. Couple more missions and we'll be able to switch over to online. Who the fuck?
Yeah,
oh,
who's this?
It's Ricky from Life Invader. I know you're the bro who deactivated Jay, bro.
I have no idea what you're talking about, pal.
What you do's your business, bro. Anyway, Jay really got a big head once people started calling him a god. Guess you proved he wasn't one.
I didn't mean to skip that like that. I thought I'd be able to do this and go to my map. That was just instinctual a fuck up on my part. Whoops. Because my thing was to... Anyways, the whole conversation, the way it goes is he goes, hey, I'm getting fucked. My shares in the company, which I got for working for the company, aren't worth dick right now. So, you need to do a thing. Like, if you got a job, you gotta hook me up. And we're like, alright, I'll think about it. Hilariously enough, one of the ways to make the most money possible is to use Ricky throughout, like, the entirety of the heist. There's actually, like, a little walkthrough thing that I'll probably follow in order to get, like, all the money. This will probably be the last time that I really play this game for the story, though. At least for a while. Depending on when, you know, Grand Theft Auto is supposed to come out. Also, I saw a video that made me think about why everyone's complaining about how long it's taken for the next Grand Theft Auto to come out. And it's like, I get it, and I make jokes all the time about people, like, they need to release Grand Theft Auto because, holy shit, people are freaking, like... They were talking about them doing a reveal trailer, and, like, within hours, somebody made a fake reveal trailer. And it's like, guys, chill the fuck out and be patient. Because when you look at Red Dead Redemption 2 and you look at the length that they went through to make the world be like it is, and I know people were making jokes about certain things that they did, and people will probably make jokes about, like, if you watch a dude, like, butcher an animal or, like, whatever, you'll actually see the process of it. And people might complain about, what's the point of that? Well, the point of that is to, you know, make the world feel more and more quote-unquote real. Again, for players like me, that shit, we like seeing it, but it doesn't matter to us at the end of the day. We care more about, you know, the story, gameplay mechanics, stuff like that. Alright, I gotta step away for a moment. Be right back. All right, I returned. Oh, it's free to play. I mean, I'm. Sounds fun. That might be a fun game to play with the community, I guess you could say, you know? Just everybody get into the voice chat. Well, actually, you probably could. You have it set up where you could change voice chats or whatever it is. Yeah. Wait, they have push to talk there, don't they? Yeah, they do. That's how that works. Oh, what's up? Yeah, he doesn't need to go to therapy for his other shit. Oh, YouTube's being a bitch? That sucks. What's YouTube being a bitch about?
Go away. What? Go watch your
Also, I just realized something.
Shit. Fuck you! What the fuck? Disrespectful little asshole! I can't believe you did that! That's my TV!
I told you they were gonna do it. Did I not say they were gonna do it? I fucking called it. I knew they were gonna do it. Because they were talking about making shit for a couple of different places to get rid of ad block.
Yeah. No.
I fucking knew they were gonna do it. Give it a couple of months, if that, they'll have a new type of ad block that will go around that. Maybe. Maybe.
Wait.
I personally don't use ad blocks on anything. Right?
Well, nothing says I love you like smashing my fucking TV. Nothing at all.
I'll stick to the month.
I'm sorry.
It probably is not going to even take that long. Somebody's probably already working on something that'll be done by the end of tomorrow.
I don't know. Go for walks. Play ball.
You know I have bad glands.
Bike ride then.
Bike
Bike ride? You want to go on a fucking bike ride? Okay.
Fine, let's go on a fucking bike ride.
Like, Jimmy had this now. He planned, as soon as we said bike ride, he thought of where his sister at, Michael's daughter, right? So Jimmy is a little shit, right? Also, let's Jimmy Townley, Tracy Townley. Does that sound better than Jimmy DeSanta or Tracy DeSanta? Isn't it weird to think about it if their names were what their names were supposed to be? Mind you, they've been DeSantas more than they've been Townleys.
If anything goes wrong, you can just fake your death and start all over. How am I meant to develop my own moral sensibilities when yours are so unbelievably fuck-faced? I'm going gray listening to this crap. Station change.
Wait.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
Jam. Don't push me. Seriously.
And then we could switch it. And if we switch it, which we're gonna do because it's a unique thing. No, where is it? Yeah, something like this.
Guys, borrow your boat.
Nice try.
Tyrant.
Borrow.
Oh, that's a nice try, Tyrant. If we did it earlier, they would have said, no. My car, I picked the station we listen to. And unless there's a unique thing for each different... we might have to replay this mission and test that out. Because there might be a different dialogue for the different radio stations, right? I could checkpoint us. We could, like, kill Jimmy or something like that and checkpoint us.
They fucking stole it. And who knows what they would have done if they found me. But I didn't expect or want them to get killed.
You think I'm gonna let some guys ride off with my son?
Look, I knew you were a bad guy.
Oh, a bad guy.
A crook, a killer, a thief, a liar.
I guess I've been all those things one time or another, right? It's just... What? I always thought I was the good guy.
God help the morally...
You're the main character of your own story. That's what you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway, I always knew you were the kind of person who didn't let other people get in the way, but
based on your perspective,
Yeah, well,
your perspective definitely, you know, gives yourself a bias when you're talking about yourself.
extreme fucking situation.
It's one of the reasons why I do as much self-deprecating humor as I do. Well, I don't actually mean what I'm saying. I do the self-deprecating humor in order to be like, that's probably how I look like to other people, or how other people perceive me, right? Oh.
As to what has caused this recent upsurge in extreme gang crime. The police have called for calm and responded by flying a lot of helicopters over poor neighborhoods all night long in a show of community spirit.
Rural areas outside Los Santos are reporting a dramatic increase in gang violence in areas once thought immune to the scourge of organized crime. Reports say Latino street gang Los Verdes Aztecas have been shifting operations to outside of the city, a trend that worries rural residents, many of whom are irrationally afraid of minorities anyway.
Proposition 208 is on the ballots and has many asking why this wonder drug was outlawed in the first place. Patients in wheelchairs and yuppies in sports cars crowded a park in Los Santos to rally.
I just had the realization that
medical cocaine. Many say that those suffering
it might not have been that the Lost have been here for a long time. Because how much time actually passes between what we've just heard and us switching to Trevor? Because if you think about it, they just started talking about the Aztecas moving outside the city, right? They haven't... This is probably like weeks to months past.
Here we are.
I love how I...
rental place.
Whatever.
Please don't shoot the bike rental guy out of, like, force of habit.
Hey, you. 2 bites. Take your pick. This one will do.
Wait, we should... Ah, fuck it.
If I beat you to the end of the pier,
End of the pier. Find me a new TV. I've never purposefully lost. Could we lose? I'm gonna leave it up to you, chat. I have a feeling that most of you will be like, nah, win. But basically either first come, first serve, or if enough people, like 5 or 6 people start going, hey, let him win. We'll let him win. Don't lose it, shit. Oh. Well, from your perspective, it would be shit, because all it's doing is making your character lose money at some point in time, right? Like minus $1,000 or something like that. And all it gives you is a different dialogue option or something like that. To me, it could be worth it because it gives us different dialogue that I might not have ever heard before. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because how I play a game might be different from how you play a game, but you'll be satisfied with how you do it, even if I do something that's unsatisfactory, right? I think I might lose. I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Oh, so you losing means you would have to do the mission over again just to get that.
Fine, but if you lose, you're gonna do something with your life.
Oh, I should have rode alongside him. Also, we're gonna get ourselves killed.
Now, let me think. What am I gonna do? Looks like you're buying your own TV.
What?
You know, this is real.
What?
Bonding, good times.
Yeah, I'm giving it my best shot. Come on, we're having fun, right?
You wouldn't know fun if it sat on your
Wow.
I mean, why do I have to hold your hand through this whole midlife crisis bullshit? And why don't you
Either
stick your
that's
nose
a
up Tracy's
glitch,
butt sometime?
Because Tracy doesn't buy cars she can't afford.
Or
so
it, or it,
thugs break in our house.
it's
Tracy
hard
doesn't get
programmed
kidnapped or destroy
for
my
us
yacht.
to win
It's just because she's too busy getting
the
fucked by
first time
dudes
we
to get on
experience the
TV.
mission.
You don't talk about your sister that way.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, according to her Life Invader page, she's hanging out with producers.
Oh my goodness, you want to know how it glitched out? Wait, I know exactly how it glitched out. Because we were so far away from Jimmy, we didn't do the startup conversation, right? And because of that, it reset our positionings.
This is the reason you brought me here, isn't it?
So Jimmy couldn't win because he already won, but he didn't. That might be why it glitched out.
Dad, no, stop.
What I love about that is if you actually like listen to it in third person. At first it's Jimmy going, oh, like he does not sound like he cares at all, and then after we jump and we are heading towards the water, you hear him go, oh shit. That's why I talk about the way they tell the story, because that sounded like somebody being like, oh, I fucked up. I might have just gotten people killed. Like, oh no. There's a couple of different.
I'm a dancer. Yeah.
Hey, man, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on, sweetheart. Take me out of here.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. These are my friends.
Yeah, you're embarrassing her, dude.
They're shooting porno here.
They shoot porno all over town. Mom rented our house to them last summer.
That was
What?
your house?
Yeah.
Man, you got a killer pad, Mr.
Isn't it awesome?
Let's go.
Those walls could talk.
You think I do it?
Hey,
No.
hey,
Shit,
ain't cool,
Daddy.
man.
What are you doing? Hey! Man!
I like him.
Problem.
You're such a jerk.
Come on!
Also, how
Dad, you
old
dumbass. These guys are serious.
is she supposed to be?
Get in my fucking boat. Oh, motherfuckers. Get on, now. I'm about to skin you alive. God damn it. Go.
Shit, they're coming after us. Go into that outlet.
With how bad this game is, with how they did the DLC characters, there's a part of me that's like, what if they're saying that that dude in the pink shirt's supposed to be Gay Tony?
We'll lose them down here. Who the fuck are these people?
Oh, you know, TV people, celebs, serious drug dealers.
Since when did TV people and drug dealers
So
start
Tracy's
hanging out?
22, but they have the interaction between these two almost be like it's like Tracy's younger than that. You know what I mean? Like the maturity level doesn't seem like it's. Then again, that kind of makes sense if you think about the idea of them being spoiled. Like, gotta focus on the road. Anyways, of them being spoiled brats, of course they would be immature. That's your fault, chat.
Go into that outlet.
If you say so,
You killed me. You got me killed.
Oh shit, they're popping off at us.
Oh, it's really. Jimmy is 20. They still act. They act very immature for their age, right? And it makes sense when you think about how they've been living, because Michael has apparently millions that they've been living off of for quite a time.
Back up, you pricks! Looks like this is the way out.
I can't believe I sort of had sex with you, you psychopath. My dad's the one you want to kill. He's on the front of this thing.
All right.
Back off, assholes!
That makes sense. Trevor, I think Trevor would be like 40. Trevor's older than Michael by a couple of years, right? in his early 50s.
Fuck, I think we lost them. Oh, I'm going to die.
49.
They're gone?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm kind of surprised.
I'll take you back to
Trevor seems like they look like they're older. Well, then again.
It's terrible. I can't believe you did that to
No, he doesn't. I just realized. In my brain, Trevor's older because I give. Well, I don't make it better because I give specific characters specific looks, and outside of drugs, also make like they're making it where the drugs that Trevor's been doing, the way that Trevor does them, over the years that they've done them, has made them look older because that is a thing that happens when you do drugs. They make you look older.
for saving your life from those maniacs.
You didn't say that. You ruined it. I see that traitor. Jimmy! Jimmy!
Listen, he's the fucking asshole, okay?
Oh, that's
he
weird.
smashed my TV and he took me to the beach. The beach with my skin.
That's weird.
About to spoil my day too?
I didn't know that he was gonna come.
The scene where she's running up, it wasn't showing.
You know, like he gets sometimes, and he just went.
I'm getting a cab.
Coming with you.
How about I just drive us home?
You ruined.
Is that intentional? Huh. Weird. It could have been because of the first person in this mode messed with it a little bit.
Don't touch me!
Oh, you don't have to call to tell me that.
Not you! The Dieter Sack store detective! There's been a misunderstanding. I need you to help clear it up.
Oh, now you want me. All right, I'm coming.
The one phone call rule is for real policemen. You worthless turd!
I can't help myself. As frustrating as, and I know this doesn't really give us anything important. You could like, even for 100%, you could skip doing this, right? Because this isn't like a missable mission or anything like that. I mean, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you then have an interest in playing other games. Technically, I'm only playing a couple of games as well. Alright, you got Grand Theft Auto, single player and multiplayer. If you want to consider them separate games, sure. But it's one game to me. War Thunder, Enlisted. War Thunder, Enlisted, and Fishing Planet are like the only games I'm really playing at the moment. Trying to think if I played anything else, but outside of Borderlands and Grand Theft Auto, I've not really played anything else. It happens.
I told you, she's a fighter. That's assault on top of the shoplifting beat. Man, the paperwork. What you packing? You know, standard LSPD issue 9mm. Sweet. I gotta get some hardware. The store detective's a detective, you know. Kinda. No, for real. We get the whole lot. I'm gonna take her into booking. Get out of the car!
Shit!
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on.
So that's a wannabe cop, I guess, is what they're trying to say.
Get us out of here.
I'm on top of it.
Oh God. Oh God.
Drive, Michael.
Obey and survive. That's fucking wild.
Go, 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 go.
Relax,
I don't think I've
got
ever
this.
noticed that.
The cops are still after us.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
I'm trying to get in the
Relax,
parking
I
garage.
got this.
They're coming, Michael.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Now there's no way they spot us.
Shit! They're still on us.
Relax, I got this.
Is that it? Are they gone?
Of course they're gone. Who are you talking to? Come on, I'll take you back to the house.
That felt good.
Don't say it.
What?
RimWorld, I think I might start playing some Dwarf Fortress off stream.
Because if you say that,
Nah, I'll probably end up playing it on stream.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just doing my best to keep us out of jail.
can we drive home, please? I mean, who are you to judge me?
Oh, I'm not judging. No, not at all.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Risking prison, getting shot at, love, big love.
What are we referring to exactly?
So this is what it's like to be you.
Not really, honey. See, I'm a semi-successful crook. You're a bit of a failure, but hey, kudos for trying.
Not that successful if you're in witness protection.
Well, I've got an idea. Why don't we see what Agent Dave and the FIB think of this Lovers on the Run act?
Where are you going?
You know, I'm sort of thankful for this.
Thankful? This is the worst day of my life.
Ah, come on, you're doing your part. Your spending habits have got us into a sticky financial situation, so you're cutting corners.
Really? My spending habits? I've seen your day trader account.
Oh, hey! That's private. I swear, password protection, it ain't even sacred no more.
Give it up. You pissed our savings down the toilet.
Really? Our savings?
Yeah, our savings. I gave up everything to start this life with you, you selfish shit.
Yeah, okay, alright, whatever. Our savings. It's just, look, you can't look at the day-by-day figures. You gotta look at the overall.
I love this conversation.
The net figure.
I've seen the net. It's a fucking disgrace.
Hey, I'm bringing it around.
Sure you are. Just please give me some warning before they repossess.
It ain't that bad.
Couple of weeks. A day even. I don't want to be there.
Honey, we're fine.
Sure. Are we going home?
See how quickly that conversation got turned around?
You gonna go or what?
It went from her being in the situation, and they argued to the point to where Michael was apologizing. Or not apologizing, but like was the one answering to her instead of her answering to him. And that is how you win an argument. You get them to switch spots with you. And then they feel and make them feel like they have to end the conversation, because that's how you win an argument. Have that person try to end it. The problem with people, though, is if they ever get to that point, a lot of the time they don't let it drop. And that's when the person gets pissed off and a fight normally breaks out. That's the problem right there. Also, look at the car. Look at the car. I see with my little eye a car that we decked out. Amanda's car. I almost wish I like spent a lot more time getting a lot more money to completely customize this. Because in all honesty, this car, not because the car itself, but for vehicles like story-based vehicles, there's a couple story-based vehicles I really like. This is one of them. One of my favorites, might be my favorite, because you as the player can directly make another character's car permanently the way that it is. Which, in the grand scheme of things, isn't that, like, it's not that impressive. This has just gotten a unique car ID that when it, like, it changes one time and after that it never changes again. That's not that difficult when you think about it that way. But it's still cool because of how unique it is. It's something that they gotta balance if they do in Grand Theft Auto 6, because too much of it will, like, make it less cool because it's not as unique. Let's see what mission you got. Because I don't want to do that Lester mission. I'm pretty sure that Lester mission is to start the heist. So I kind of want to do this next mission here and then wrap up with the main story and then go into the online. Alright, well. I do thank you for stopping by, Ray, and I hope you enjoyed. Get yourself that good rest. Until next time, take care. And have a good one. Look at how high she is.
Well, shit, if going Vinewood means I ain't hitting the pipe like 1992, then shit, I'm guilty as charged.
Punk ass.
What?
Bitch ass.
Excuse me?
Look, I'm sorry, but where's your love for the hood? JB ain't doing good. He needs help. We need your help, nigga. We gonna lose everything.
All right.
Shit.
What do I gotta do?
Same as before, boo. A little help with the tow truck. Nothing for a real man like you.
All right. You just get yourself together. Your ass done went crazy.
See,
you never could say no to me, Franklin Clinton.
that cutscene makes it feel like she shouldn't be joining us on this. You know what I'm saying?
So cracked out I don't remember that night behind the burger shop.
Not this again. What, we was like 13?
Hey, greetings, good day, Mr. Callista. How are you doing today?
Damn, every time with this shit.
How's the XCOM run been going?
It's all good, baby. I know that wound ain't healed.
Well, you know, I was watching a little bit of it. Nice. Any big changes to any mods?
You know the drill.
While you were playing? Oh, prep for campaign 4. I'm gonna have to try and tune in more often. I've been starting to watch more streams lately. While I've been doing my random stuff.
Dispatch, what you got?
10-4. We got an SUV in a handicapped spot without a sticker. It's a Lucky Plucker and Little Soul. Do you copy?
You know I don't copy. I'm an original. Yeah, we got you. JB still sick.
Man, you sure you need me? Because you look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I try and do that as often as I can. You know, I was like, passing on the fun.
Like your aunt, you mean? I saw her fake jogging the other day, chanting some whacked out nonsense. That bitch is crazy.
That's a lot. A lot of characters.
Yeah, that we can't agree on.
And I got qualifications, honey.
Like hell you do.
I got a certificate in cosmology. You never seen my nails.
What, you going into space now?
You always did think you were so
It's cosmetology, because cosmology is... No.
You didn't learn shit at that school.
Yeah, whatever.
You got your math on the corner in Davis.
I think some of my favorite aspects about this, though, is this kind of conversations, right? Those kind of character interactions. Because the voiceover, the voice acting, all that is so good because it makes you feel like, yeah, that's something like they're talking about shit that they really experienced, which is crazy that they just have those good talking points. The way they're saying it, very, very great acting. Because at this point, it's not even just VO anymore. It's like acting overall. Because like you can guarantee in the next Grand Theft Auto game, you're gonna be interacting with some of the main, if not all of the main characters from this game. Because it only like would make sense for them. I kind of hope they don't do that with all of them, right? But we'll see. Oh. Every follower has their 2. A lot only have the 1. And I fill out my Twitch VIP slots. And they get 4 submissions. Okay. Gotcha.
We're on, boo.
No, not caps lock. It's a shift. There we go. Yeah, that would be a lot of characters. It's weird when the more characters you get, the more interesting it can be, especially when those people are there, right? Then again, you could make an XCOM game take as long as you want an XCOM game to take within reason. Like, I know for a fact I could have made that other playthrough I did with XCOM take a lot longer, but there's always a point where it clicks in my head that, all right, we're ready, we can defeat the final mission, and then I rush to beat it because it's just one of those things that, you know, is weird that you have, like one of those ticks or whatever the fuck they're called.
Word is they gonna sell the business. A new owner ain't good news for the drivers with no papers.
Like how some people will
I see the problem, but I just don't see that as mine.
You too good
have a certain verbal tick or something like that, right?
I've been covering that brother for 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes, like when I do that, I miss out on some of the content that I wanted to look at, right? But it's one of those things where it's like, all right, at this point, if I go any longer, regardless if I'm missing something out on something, it will feel like a waste of time because all it is me fighting for a little bit of made-up lore. And I'm weird like that. Yeah, some of them I know I did. Well, I think I missed out on a couple of the bosses, but I didn't really want to fight the queen because of how loud she is.
I'll make it up to you, Franklin. You know I will. See you round.
Yeah. That's highest difficulty, right? And you're probably going to go through a lot of characters. Is there a limit to how many characters can die? I think I got a game where I killed both. It glitched out or something. Something happened. Oh, wait, hold on.
Cause you supposed to be working, JB. No, I ain't your mama. She got wise and ditched your ass first chance she could. How faded are you, nigga? You ain't even making no sense. Who's that? Who you with? Keandra, I'm out here covering your ass while you sat smoking with that hooch. Yeah, she don't talk back to you, cause she's dumber than dirt, fool. Well, you ain't putting your hands on me anytime soon. That skank got mad diseases. Yeah, whatever. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, it is. How do you get a submission? I feel like volunteering as tribute. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. You know, I did say I didn't want to do that next mission, but now that I'm thinking about it, fuck it, we'll do this next mission. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh my god. This fucking TV shows in this game. Oh, I'll have to try and join up for it. For sure. It makes sense to make channel point redemptions as well. That's a nice way to like reward longtime watchers. That's why I like channel points so much. It like gives more reasoning to like chill out. But outside of that, it also is like a fun way to. One of my favorite things to do is watch some of my favorite streamers do where they like let the AI play in a Madden round and have channel point bets on which team's gonna win. It's literally based off RNG at that point, right? But it gets you fucking hyped up for shit that you normally don't get hyped up for. Weird. One of the reasons why I would only ever bet something like channel points or something like that, though. And if I ever was gonna gamble, I'd have like a certain set amount set away, and that's it. That would be my pot. If I ever go under my pot, I have no more of a fucking time to gamble. I'm really curious about what the music's gonna be like in the next Grand Theft Auto game, because they could literally just make it to where the channels that they have playing could be constantly updating, which if they did something like that, we really wouldn't be able to listen to the music, because it would always be like, unless they had a specific station for, they would have to have a couple stations at that point for non-copywritten music. What I would hope to see is that they make each, this would cost so much fucking money, but they could do it. If each station you could switch to, right? Like how you can switch to all these stations. If each station, every single song, wouldn't cost any issues with the copyright. And then maybe they had an option if people wanted to have like, well, they have that with something like, where is it? Oh, that's only in the online. Oh, do I need to be in a suit for this shit?
I said look respectable. Go change and come back here.
Fuck.
hey, I need a cab.
No problem. I'll have one there in a couple of minutes.
Okay, thanks for your help.
How much money do I have?
Where can I take you?
Gotcha.
Bert.
Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. I don't care if it's an extra cost. I'll make so much money that I'll be able to buy everything I want to buy.
This is the spot, right?
You know what my least favorite parts about Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5? There is no way to
Come in, look around.
like make money fast in an easy way like there is in San Andreas, like without cheats. All right. Oh wow, this shit is expensive.
I can see you wearing that.
I want a fucking tie, though. Like. You show me a fucking tie right there. You show me a suit with a tie.
Those are selling like hotcakes.
Oh. You could send me a DM about that on... Not Steam. Discord. Remind my dumbass. Why you liars? Oh. No. Yeah, they're all... No. Oh, that is annoying. That is fucking annoying to me. Whatever, we'll just get in the black suit.
Here you go. Thank you. Bye. Enjoy your...
Because I'm annoyed because the next time, like, when you actually can put on a suit with a tie, it's, I think, something that you unlock with doing the heist.
Can you call my accountant? Hey, are we gonna make that deadline?
I need your car.
Something ain't right. Vamos the car, amigo. Son of a bitch.
8 twin stationary to raise and lower the roof. Alright. So that's something I'll try and keep in mind. Yeah, why not? Thank you, thank you.
Look out!
Oh no. Oh no. I fucking wiped out on that one. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I didn't even know that the cop car was there. That was like a great way. Yeah, I figured out what it is. I really did. It's population density. It really is population density. That's why people are complaining about the city in this game. There's not an option for that, is there? Oh, that was me. Wait. Turn that off. That was for testing purposes. Have to do, like, can't have that on when I'm streaming. Because if I ever get into a random lobby, don't feel like having to deal with the annoying people that are on the internet, you know what I mean?
Well, I hope you're enjoying these tracks. If you aren't, you've probably left your soul somewhere to go back to.
Car is zippy. It is. I'm getting a little bit better at controlling a vehicle when it comes to what you're supposed to do with the keyboard controls. It's different. It's different, but I think I like it better, weirdly enough.
The hell is this place?
Garment factory. I needed a job that didn't require me to do anything apart from paying taxes.
Okay,
I
listen.
wonder how much money Lester's earned off this garment factory.
The Holy Grail, the Union Depository. And they say it cannot be hit. Hasn't been yet.
Look, I just owe some Mexican hood a couple $1 million because I wrecked his girlfriend's house. I don't need to go crazy here.
Which Mexican?
Martín Madrazo.
He's not supposed to be very nice.
Oh, when I met him, he was charming. So what do you think?
Oh, let's see. Either we hit a bank in the sticks or we do a store. Which do you like?
Well, store's usually easier. But I gotta make a big take.
Well, gems it is then. Let's go to Vangelico, buy ourselves an engagement ring.
Oh, we're gonna need a crew. I can round up some of the old guys.
There are no old guys. Moses,
Might have to alt-tab to look up
all those
who I
Irish
need.
crazies, they mostly just disappeared. That crew from the south, they all went down. There was an Eastern European guy making moves in Liberty City. Yeah, he went quiet.
All right. Well, we're gonna need a crew. You got any contacts in LS or not?
I've been working with someone, but they're too unpredictable. I'll have to reach out to some other guys.
I wonder if the events of the other Grand Theft Auto games are actually canonical in this, even though they haven't brought the characters up. You know what I mean?
Your FIB buddies, they know you're back in business?
Weird thought.
FIB buddies? What are you
Oh, I love this.
I checked out the WPP
Witness
thing.
Protection
Doesn't look
Program
like
thing.
any WITSEC program I'm aware of.
Witness
But for starters,
security.
They don't put witnesses up in multi-million-dollar mansions in Rockford Hills.
Oh, maybe they thought this would be the best cover.
And most witnesses don't transfer five-figure sums.
Five
to a
figures.
particular FIB.
1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. At minimal. At minimal, it's $10,000. At maximum, this is ridiculous, but bear with me. It's $99,999.99. Right? It's obviously not that much.
FIB agent's bank account every month. Of course, the money gets moved around and washed through a number of fronts, but the trail is there. Deposits and withdrawals, the same sum every month. Agent Dave Norton, white middle-aged divorcee, unremarkable career, except for one incident, the shooting of a notorious stick-up man.
How much money do you think Michael DeSantis had to pay Dave a month, right? Every month, how much is he paying? 10 figures a month. Now, you can't think about it as if he was getting paid today. You got to try and think about it as if he was getting paid 10 years ago based on when this game came out. So, what, 2000...
Take these glasses.
My eyesight's fine.
When the fuck did this game come out?
Camera and a radio relay. I'm gonna run the operation from the car while you're in the store getting what we need.
Anyway. So, like... Oh, no, you're good, Relatives. Take care of that. That's a bit more important than, you know, you focus on that. Yeah, I can continue to do the story, and if I do any online stuff, it'll just be me screwing around doing races or odd jobs, nothing big, right?
Here we are.
Maybe I'll try and get involved with the Cayo Perico heist and solo that.
Okay, we need shots of the security features, the alarm system, ventilation, cameras.
It's all good. I know I could, but I wouldn't even know where to start the... Maybe I will.
Sir, thank you.
The alarm keypad is on the left when you come in, on the wall by the side door. Glasses are live, shoot away. Shots come through. Camera check, alarm.
That's like the only one of the few speedrun strats I know about. Like I said, this is probably the game that I've watched the most when it comes to speedruns.
But one of them.
Sir, I'm sure we can help you. Tell me about it.
This would probably be the last time that I really listened to the... I keep saying this, but I like the story of games. I'm weird.
I don't want to spend too much. I'm thinking.
And I like this story, but there are moments where it is like, it goes, like I said,
Our pendants start at 12.
you have a craziness factor or a story factor from 0 to 100, right? And you kind of want to always be at like 60. Like you start at like 0, you go to 10, 20, you start going up there, right? And then the game starts, and you want to be at a nice 60. And at the end, maybe you don't want to stay there, but you do want to get to 100.
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.
Thanks for not asking questions about the blood on my arms.
Have a wonderful day.
You as well. So there are two versions of this heist. One will actually end up getting us more money.
So, we good?
Quiet and loud. What version do you think is the version that gets us the most money?
Drive us around the block. We gotta find a way up to the roof.
I know which version it is. I don't remember exactly who we need to bring on the heist with us.
Look, there. Some construction.
Yeah, if they're gutting the place, I might be
But
able to
yeah.
get to the roof.
I know which version we need to go for. Tonight might not even be that long of a stream, regardless. We'll see how I'm feeling after this mission. Might do a couple more.
I saw a ladder. Climb up it and see if you can get to the roof.
I've basically just started playing GTA Online.
After the incident,
I played it a little bit off PlayStation 4. I think PlayStation 3 into PlayStation 4.
Alright, use the glasses to get me a shot of Angelico's roof unit. It'll be right above the store.
Which is wild to think about. Anyway. I'm one of those weird types of people that, well, it has been shitty, that we haven't had a new... That was important, hold on. We haven't had a new Grand Theft Auto game in fucking 10 years, right? As much as that sucks, I'm also of the mind that it's kind of a good thing, because I don't want the Grand Theft Auto series to become what Call of Duty started to become. Every year a new game comes out and it's the exact same fucking game, but the online's worse. And then next year, the same exact fucking game, but the online is worse than what it even was previously. And it just... I'd rather wait longer and get a better thing overall with everything, online, story, all that, than I would with everything else. I mean, I've not really played as much off stream as I wanted to, but I did play a little bit of the online off stream, and well, isn't it better now with Red Dead Redemption, which is a game I'll be playing shortly after this? No, it doesn't. What the fuck are those pipes supposed to be? Wait, what the fuck are those pipes supposed to be? Hold on. I'm gonna have to get a helicopter to get in there and look at that. Cause you know me, I see HVAC shit and... Like, what the fuck is this? You would never do this. Ever. To get into the... You would literally just bring it straight fucking down. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Sorry, I'm bitching about HVAC shit, which is what I do, Lester. Alright? You can bitch about hacking and shit like that, and I can bitch about this. Oh, somebody spotted me. There's a dickhead walking up there. Is this actually timed? Weird.
If you take any longer, you're risking blowing this whole thing.
I guess it is timed. Weird. I like that. Okay.
Here, take your glasses back.
Let's go back to the garment factory. I called ahead and told him to start setting up the information.
We're sailing together.
So, what did you see?
Nothing that'll cause undue complications.
Yeah, it looked like a simple setup. Cameras broadcasting to a remote server. We might be able to wipe it remotely. Security guard on the door. He won't want to die for rich assholes who rub his nose in it.
Good. The alarm system's linked to the door lock. We'll get a good window if someone talented hacks it.
Anything else?
Well, the more valuable merchandise is in the cabinets in the center of the store, by the register, so I'd start there. Glass in the cabinets wasn't bulletproof, means you can smash them easy enough, but the stones will be in the safe at night.
So, we go in when it's open then?
Right. Once we melt down the gold, recut the rocks, that's an okay score.
Yeah, shame we can't go in after hours, man. Those vents look promising.
Might be able to flip that another way.
I'm listening.
Wait till we get back.
Shame we can't go in at night.
This kid who's been helping.
Shame we can't go in at night. Those vents look promising. Cannot use vent work to break into a building. The vent work, unless you're in, like, at the point you would need the vent work that size in order to fit you to crawl through it or something like that, it would need to be a ridiculously sized unit. Very few occasions where they'll actually have something that fucking large in a building that you would break into, right? That building, as big as it seems, with how many units there are up there like that, the vent work will never be that big. Especially with the size of the vent and how it turns like that.
They say it's your funeral. One of them at least.
I'm gonna have to look this up. Go quick Alt tab here. Hopefully the thing's paused or not skipping or anything like that. If it has skipped the cutscene, not that big of a deal. Oh no. Okay, good, I found it. Ugh. I'm trying to look up something for heists with Grand Theft Auto Online. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, not Grand Theft Auto Online. And all that was popping up was Grand Theft Auto Online shit. I was like, please don't have me go through pages of shit to try and find this. Yeah, we need to take Ricky Lewin's, Hacky, we need to bring with us, and Kareem Denz's driver. Yeah, okay. Oh, that sounds like a fun time. That sounds like a fun time.
Here are the photos.
My workers have their uses. Okay, let me set this up.
Nice.
I'll have to tune in for sure on that.
Well, we gotta figure out what we're doing somehow. All the crews, the rolls, prep work. Don't want to leave evidence behind on a hard drive.
I gotta write this down really quickly too. Hold up, hold up.
Don't change.
Right, not for a pro.
Well, mapping out the options, showing you all the angles. That's my area of professional expertise. Making decisions. That.
Oh God, Cards Against Humanity.
Here.
I need to pick that up.
And there's two ways I see of doing this. We go in smart, or we go in loud and dumb.
I'm slightly concerned if I were to play Cards Against Humanity though. I might be the one in the group that like might be taking the joke too far for most people. But there's another part of me that's like I kind of feel like I am that person.
Famous way with people and 4 carbine rifles. We can't buy them and risk them getting traced. No, we've got to find some in circulation. It's awkward, it's real awkward, but this is the gun favored by LSPD tactical teams, so one of their vans is probably a good place to look. A hacker can disable the cameras. The length of time depends on their ability. The alarm will be operating on the same window. The exit strategy is more or less the same for both options. The
oh God,
pick
no!
Will, of course, source some bikes. You come out of the store and make your way through the new subway tunnel they're digging off the Del Perro freeway. You lose the cops in there and meet a truck and the left river.
Oh no!
Guy Franklin on the getaway. He can handle a bike.
All right, if you vouch for him.
Oh no! Oh, that's.
So how do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Run in through the front door or try to play it smart?
Oh. Oh.
Still a hothead? Well, some things never change.
Holy shit.
Personnel with that in mind. As ever, the better they are, the bigger the cut. Now the driver, they'll source the bikes, lead you out through the tunnels. Okay. This one's new blood. I've seen him drive, but I haven't seen him under pressure.
Now you got me excited.
Be hot and heavy in there. This guy, I'll keep it from going bad. McReary? He was part of a well-known Liberty City.
When you're that old at that point, you just don't give a fuck anymore.
I got a good feeling about him.
Hacker. Back office, but this is the person who will determine how long you get inside.
This guy, Ricky. I met him at the Life Invader office. He may not be that good, but he's enthusiastic.
So... if I go back...
Eddie Toe. Now you can count on him to get you out of a spot.
Yeah, and then...
Gus Moda. He's a pro. Not much else to say. Norm. Came across as a bit of an idiot, but could be useful.
And these two, what do you say about this guy?
Feltz. Okay, he's not the best, but if you move fast, that won't matter. That look good to you? Are you sure?
And then...
Harris. Good. Feminine touch. She'll be able to find any back doors they got.
Let's take a chance on him.
Yeah. Because you have different dialogue options for all of them, so I wanted to go through and listen to those really quickly.
Find a tac team and get their weapons, and I'll be in touch. Yes, good.
That is right, right?
Ready. You'll need to pitch it to the guys.
Whoa, what? My rep don't count for nothing no more.
Karim,
dead man.
Hacky.
I'll call you.
Yeah. Yep. I've seen that.
It'll take me some time to research this stuff.
Yeah, that's right. And doesn't Lester, like, get a girlfriend or some shit in the because of the heists? or something like that. I don't know. I remember watching playthroughs of the heists when they first came out, but it's been so long, and I only watched them like once. I don't remember anything about it. I just know bits and pieces about it. The heist that I know the most about is Cayo Perico. That's the heist that I know the most about, because I was watching a lot of speed runs of that heist. Because normally I don't watch heists for a game, but hilariously enough, I didn't think I would ever play the online for Grand Theft Auto.
Thank you. Maybe one day you could put together your own deals, your own jobs. So
I remember being
I gotta do. Sit tight for a while. My buddy Lester will get
Hello.
in touch with the details.
Whatever, doesn't really matter. There's the Doomsday heists. You ever do those heists? I'm currently doing those with I was currently doing those with Relatives, but won't be able to do it tonight because they're preoccupied with doing something that's tournament something. They're helping their buddy with Discord, which is more than fine with me. Well, I don't know what the exact plan is, but on nights that it can occur, I'll be doing this for like 3 hours normally, and then switching to the online for 3 hours at about this time, right? Like what time? Well, then again, there might also be a situation where the time will change because of our time change that we're going to be going through soon enough. Where the fuck do I go? Yeah, I've been playing on PC. I heard that reason they're gonna... Oh, this fucking bullshit.
Please! My friend is hurt! Yo, he's got a gun! It's a bus! Let's split!
No, where's your friend? Yeah. I don't know when we do ours in the States. If it's this weekend as well, cool, but I don't think it is. I gotta get on the damn highway. Oh, I have to talk about this because I'm very passionate about the Metal Gear games, and maybe I too would be disappointed in the Metal Gear Solid collection. If I didn't pay attention to what Konami said when they were talking about making the collection. Konami straight up said it's them literally taking the games and just bringing them to modern systems, right? They're not really gonna do any improvements upon it. It's if you want to spend the money, yeah, but the idea is to bring it... Oh, fucking idiot. The idea behind it is to... Whoever the fuck it is I'm trying to say. I hate when my train of thought does that. It is over 100 gigs. Oh, please don't run into me. Yeah, my train of thought just died on me. Oh well, not really that big of a deal, just annoyed. That happens to me more often when I'm medicated. Oh, that's what it was. It was people, how they freak out over like shit like with the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer and shit like that. I still am thinking / hoping that they're gonna do the official announcement during the Game Awards, right? I hope they also do anything for XCOM 3 at any time at this point. I missed. Fuck. That did not end as well as I thought wanted it to. We should be good. All right, let's go. But yeah, after I get through with this game, if no other game pops up that I get interested in, we'll probably be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's going to be a long playthrough. It is going to be a very long playthrough. So, buckle up for that one. Considering it will be my first playthrough. I've been spoiled on a couple of things about it. But I'll keep quiet about what those things are. I always like doing a, what I like to call a raw playthrough of a game for my first playthrough, regardless of what I've been spoiled on. Oh, you want me to take the truck over there, behind the fan? Yeah.
All right, Lester, I got us the TAC team rifles.
All right, then this score is ready to go. Come inside and meet the crew.
Oh, I forgot that this heist has, like, yeah, whoops.
All right. I want to say thanks for
I'm
being
glad the
part
other
of whole
heists aren't like
operation.
this where they just
We're all
start.
professionals, we all know the score. We're gonna execute the plan. We're gonna move quick, and we're gonna keep cool. Anybody gets pinched. This meeting never took place. We don't know each other. Is that clear?
Now, we've looked very, very carefully at the plans. We considered something more complicated.
Yeah,
but
they
given the
focused more
location,
on how the story was
weakness of
told
staffing
and
the exit points, we
than
believe
the
that
story that they were
a simple
telling.
plan will work best.
Because you can tell
We're
Lester
gonna hack
seems
in,
nervous as
disable
fuck,
security,
right?
and waltz right
To
into the
Michael,
front door.
been here, done
Security
this
guard
100
should go to our
times.
left. We neutralize
Can't
him.
believe I have to tell these
15
people
seconds
this.
later, you come in. I want extreme pressure applied to the staff. The customers are to be calmly subdued. I want one guy on crowd control, while you and I empty out the merchandise from the cabinets. We're in and out in 90 seconds, guys. Franklin will handle your getaway. I'm leaving on foot. Any questions?
Good luck, everyone.
Let's go. F, come on, get in.
What's so cool about this is how unique
Ricky, I hope you can manage the truck.
a lot of
with
these
the bikes.
conversations could be.
Other three, you're riding with me. Taki, Kareem, you're in the back of the van. Franklin will be driving us, and I'll be riding shotgun.
Also, you have different conversations for the heist as well. When you do quiet, you're driving a separate vehicle. I pressed F and it didn't get me in the car. Weird. At least I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because we're doing it loud. We don't screw around and go up on the roof. That's why the speed run does that.
All right, listen up.
I
Four
love
of us
how
in
I
this
just realized
van.
that.
We're about to become accomplices in a major crime. I gotta be able to trust you with my life, my liberty, my reputation. Same goes the other way. A crew will only work when there's trust. So, in the interest of fostering that type of relationship in the short time we've got, let me introduce myself. I'm Michael. I've done this type of thing before, more than a few times, and I've made good money doing it. Enough to spend a long time not doing it. I hope it goes without saying, I know a lot of people. Anyone yaps about me or any of you, you'll be dealt with. Got it? Good. Now, Frank, over to you.
Yeah, man, I'm Franklin, dawg. And, I'm new to these kind of planned out detail robberies. I done my share of small jobs, you know, liquor stores, warehouses, boosting cars. And then I met this dude right here, Michael, man. And he turned me on to this thing.
So, who's next?
Packy McCreary from the fine borough of Dukes in God's own Liberty City. I came to LS seeking fame and fortune, and I found boredom and idiots. If you want to hear about my old life, well, you're the first people I met out here who do. Everyone talks about what they're gonna do, who they're gonna be. They don't talk about who they are, and they don't care about anyone else. The city full of cokeheads who ain't on coke. I swear they put something in that kale juice.
Packy comes to us highly recommended.
Damn straight I do. Let's clean these assholes out.
So yeah, this is Kareem.
That's different. That's different than if Michael interacted with them, because it was an interaction that happened with Franklin. You can also interact with him as Trevor, but same thing happens. Comes highly recommended, because Franklin recommended Packy.
New to this, right? But I think you can handle it.
Otherwise, I'm pretty sure Michael would say, I could be wrong. I could just be misremembering. Because you do forget 1,000 things every day. What a fucking thing to say. Do 1,000 things every day. Make sure this is one of them.
This is it.
Let's move. Go get the bikes. Go! Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your moment. Please don't make me ruin all the great work your plastic surgeons have been doing. On the floor, now! Let's do this! Come on! I got these cases.
Good Christ!
Don't even try it! Get on the ground! Good crowd work, Key! You were worth the outlay! If I gotta end you, I will! This is tricky. We ain't leaving here till we hit the target! Come on!
I think you got maybe 5 seconds left.
Grab it and move! Let's go! Can we just do this?
Good Christ!
Hey! You get your shit together and stop dropping loose! If I drop another rock, I'm gonna shoot somebody! Oh my god! Come on! Come on! Alright, that's our target! Keep it up, see how much we can get!
Trying to get it all, of course. Got it all. And it's never will be. It never will be. Of course, because of scripted shit.
You forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them. I'll see you at the river. Go.
That's like the one thing that you won't forget. You know?
Come on. Stick to me, people. Here we go. Hey, ain't the driver meant to be telling us where to go? I could do with some damn warnings before we...
I always hate this part. Because it's like... The way they're programmed is they're programmed to always be in front of you. So it's not that difficult to follow them. And like... With how we're not getting any direction, it doesn't really matter.
I'm driving blind back here.
Like, how... You know what it is? You know what annoys me so much about that? It's like when the fucking NPCs are talking to you. They literally gave Franklin an NPC dialogue role during that part of the heist. When you choose Kareem. Why? Why would they do that?
What the fuck? My bike don't like this mud. Hey, Kareem, these the wrong bikes to be using down here.
And then we say the same thing he just said. Right? He didn't do his research. That's what that's saying. Luckily, there are no actual negative side effects here, right? Like, if you go left or right, it's not going to cause you to fail. They could have been assholes. They could have been assholes about this. They could have had it take twice as long if you chose Kareem, but it probably takes a little bit longer because of the penalty these vehicles have with what they are. But at the end of the day, it does not really matter. You could probably go through this just as fast as you could if you were on dirt bikes. Maybe I'm wrong. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. I knew that was gonna happen when we dropped there. I knew. Oh, that's fucking annoying.
Put your headlights on, it's dark in here.
Keep going, okay? Yeah. Shit, man, there's a split. I don't know. If I'd known about the mud, I might have chose a different bike.
Hey, these sports bikes ain't handling the mud. You should have got some scramblers, man.
You asked for bikes. I got bikes. No one said scramblers.
I'm annoyed about that. That kind of shit always annoys me. Because if we were anywhere else, we would, like, if we did it right here, we'd be able to catch up to him, I think. But because they hit the end, it fucked us. Instead of pulling us into the cutscene, it fucked us. Oh, that is annoying.
I can't take much more of this.
Kind of pissed off about that one.
The truck better be here. There's a way out. I don't know if it's the right way out. Dudes, we're here, and it looks like the cops might know where you're coming out the sewer.
Shit, man, we screwed.
Don't worry, I got you. Hang in there, boys. I got bull bars on the truck. I'll make short
Yeah,
work of these cops.
bull bars. We just need to tap them, and they fail. Because of how scripted this event is. Yeah, oh yeah, a little teeny tiny tap and boop, cop car's disabled. So dumb.
Turn around!
This shit's be intense, yo.
Keep your heads down, kids. We'll get out. Serious, man. Can't take much more of this. Back across the other side, right?
High fives, bro. We lost him.
All right, we got a window. Let's stop at the end of the river, get the bikes in the truck.
I just realized what it is. Each one of these characters has the capability of being an NPC.
Come on, get in.
That's why some of the conversations are the way that they are. And that's why that's why the main characters feel worse and the side characters feel better. Because each character is just that, a character. That's a fun realization. Okay.
Man, I thought I was gonna be stuck to that bike.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be stuck under a cop car.
There gotta be more dudes waiting around that way. We did not just get away with that shit, did we?
You know what? I think we did.
Oh, man.
All right. Yeah.
It is good to be alive.
You guys gotta join my herd.
When LI fired me, they said I was dangerous. They was right, yo.
Come on, nothing to see here.
Call your gym guy, Lesty, baby, because we got merchandise.
We're probably gonna be wrapping up soon enough.
All right, people. We need to split up. They're gonna be looking for
At least with this.
I'll wire your cuts when the rocks have been sold.
Whether or not I switch to online or a different game, I haven't decided yet.
Hey, you did good, kid. What'd I tell you, Lester?
You should also say that to Ricky, because Ricky's brand, like, this is Ricky. That's his first fucking job. When he does jobs in the future and they ask him what his first job is, he'll be able to talk about this diamond heist being his first job. You know what I mean?
Oh man, we're back in action.
Put him in Grand Theft Auto 6. I guarantee I'll be one of, like, the only people to appreciate that, but I'd appreciate it. That would be hilarious if they actually make him, like, a character that is, like, a hacker man or something like that in Grand Theft Auto 6 that you could choose to put on heists or something like that, I would be appeased.
I don't care if you got money now.
Like this fucking blows my mind. Think about this.
Then, not now, not ever.
I know it ain't important. Just let me take you somewhere nice, all right?
Where are you?
He is calling the individual he wants to be with.
Tanisha, I gotta go, all right?
Tanisha. He's calling Tanisha
I promise you won't even recognize it.
from a fucking strip club. What? Meet me at my place. So the debate is, do we start tomorrow with this mission, or do we finish it up with today with it? I think we start tomorrow with the next mission when it comes to the GTA story. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive to a place to go to sleep, because I kind of want to... I kind of want to get my thoughts together for, you know, before I wrap up here. Yeah, screw it. We'll do some GTA Online. Why not? I've been having fun with it. I'll go to the casino to get the daily shit, the spin and the tokens, and maybe we'll bet on the inside trekking for a little while. See if we can't get any more points. I also love how that's part of the storytelling right there. That's the face mask that we wore, or the bandana that we wore as a face mask when we were kidnapping Dude. Alright, yeah, we'll do the online. I'm going to do a wrap-up for YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. For those that are watching live, stick around because we're just going to be continuing on with the online. But for those of you that, you know, won't be sticking around, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed. If you have and are new here, you should become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main. The link should be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube. Exclamation point links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be it live, the highlight, or the VOD, while it's still up there. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT, Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as we can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else gets your fancy through all my links. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.